inches of suspension drop, double metal flake paint with airbrush flames, wet sounds audio system. It's driven by Heavy D Sparks of Diesel Brothers, and with Heavy D and the boys, now that we found love, what are we going to do with it? Hey, there's the pigeon that Paul tried to give to Tyson. Tyson said he was going to feed it to his falcon. Paul brought it back, and yeah, we can all feel it. There is something in the air tonight.
Jake Paul customized car ne car we almost share that share man because of this bout and for no na omo build the celebrate about no emo be denti my Tyson e buy Jake Paul so and I na revel na e brutal na mo me anko ring na nka se muntokwa no etimi ekọ so na enye easy na emu onhye my Tyson 58-year-old retire cheye panen so and am say sika na emu odunti na chese opese kwan bia so o timi kontin tokwa no etimi eba so enti be some of the blows that team across between my Tyson and then Jake Paul na enye easy cry na enye easy two boxers no the share so na a more dempa eventually edu maybe no Jake Paul just show respect pa show gratitude edma my Tyson say my Tyson on the level no na wa Japan so na beko no ono angasa Jake Paul no a surprise no na bout ni nyina achi no judges no at the decision by mo be ente decision a judges no at the bar fan tokwa e course no.
She sees the contest 80-72 while judges Lawrence Cole and Jesse Reyes see it 79-73, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Jake El Gallo Paul.
Well, it happened. Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson.
Way ayantokana ekoso ema Jake edin kunim. Na afterwards no Mike Tyson editujwa. Olusu yewie no waiting sama Mike Tyson editujwa.
Going into the fight.
Yeah, but I can't use that for excuse because if I did I wouldn't be in here.
The broadcast team was debating what you were doing with your glove. Was it a mouthpiece issue or were you just biting on your glove? What was that? Could you tell us?
Oh, I have a habit of biting my gloves when I fight, yes.
Why do you do that?
I have a biting fixation.
I've heard about that. I don't want to know more. What does your gut say right now? Is this possibly the last time for you?
I don't think so.
You've got more in you. Who comes to mind?
Well, I don't know. Maybe his brother.
You want to fight Logan? Logan, I think he said you might be next.
I'll kill you, Mike.
No, please, no.
It's on then.
Just don't step on his toes. It's all forgiven between you two because yesterday it got pretty personal and heated.
That happens when you get ready to fight. You get in the moment.
Hey, that was a good slap. I like that.
My Tyson ni age ni 58 also sell and way enya the last time be hu no ring ni mo person ni Logan Paul Jake enuano opeso omumienu sa akombiem na Jake Paul and so kasa just after the victory. Walinti Jake Paul edin sempina edituja just after the bout inti yemramu Africa na yemra CAF yeba CAF so dia AFCON qualifiers no from Enra Manchester Saudi pina etimi eba so far country Saudi no ebi mo so enya kwanya etimi qualify na so far countries are qualify no Ghana yenka ho because enyema anko yekra enti AFCON qualifiers no Manchester Saudi etimi eba so ne say and a resource ne city match ya wo Ghana Black Stars ene Angola match no ekoye draw. Ghana share first Jordan Ayew superb free kick baby ana ball da pa Jordan timi peja ball na ma ball ko tot na mu no na FA pa Angola enya penalty na so Abdul Manaf goalkeeper Black Stars number 1 eno da pole no mu no o impress ye papa o timi serve penalty a Angola for no enya ye nti Jordan goal ni penalty no so next time no so ebetimi abanti Gideon Mensah ana e committee sa penalty no ema Manaf etimi save ye na so second half no Black Stars na passes no na ntimi nko Angola for no beji again free and some boy ya and na omode ti omo kan ti header na e ma equalizer no enam so bae no and wo hwe our Kessben so match no ekwa 1-1 elsewhere Botswana and Mauritania ball draw 1-1 Uganda and should be South Africa and so shemienu Africa Verde and Egypt a ball draw 1-1 Zambia Ashebakwa Cote d'Ivoire ante Mozambique and Mali a boy Emma Mali ko sheka bakwa Mozambique ante Eswatini and Guinea-Bissau a ball draw 1-1 Zimbabwe 1 Kenya 1 the Gambia and the Comoros and a boy Emma Comoros Ekoshe 2-1 Morocco trashe Gabon by 5-1 match I course no and I enjoy goals no our Kessben so we any AFCON qualifiers and our games are about so far countries are qualifying no yep only 4 now all is set for Morocco 2025 tournament no proper na about so now every countries are qualifying no Morocco Burkina Faso Cameroon, Algeria, Congo DR, Senegal, Egypt, Angola, Equatorial Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire, Gabon, Uganda, South Africa, Tunisia, Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Mali, and the Comoros. Into aka 5 countries, only 5 countries, and aka nafe all is set for January tournament, you know, and so a baswa and yefe agro cry. Yantu also encore. UEFA Nations League and no Manchester a boss no Portugal trashe Poland by 5-1 and no Cristiano he was on target or she goes you know 910 goals and a Ronaldo was for both club and in the country I can't 90 goals not a target no obesa before so be hanging the boot no share 1,000 goals he's only 90 goals away now otimi areche ni ema 1,000 goals no enra Ronaldo goals ni bi and our Kessben so Scotland sheka ba Croatia and timi ante Denmark and Spain boy Emma Spain really by 2-1 Serbia Omo ene Switzerland equity Switzerland heshe ba kuma Serbia ateka Cyprus edin kunme kamenu a Lithuania and so ete eka nemu bako na ene matches no baso 7:45 Germany and Bosnia and Herzegovina ebebo Netherlands ebetwen Hungary Georgia ebo Ukraine Albania and the Czech Republic Montenegro ebebo Iceland na nyame adumo china Sunday Israel atwen Belgium Italy ebebo kamo France England ebebo Ireland Finland and Greece na Austria and Slovenia omo enso abo we any Manchester ebaso and the ebaso and ochina UEFA Nations League yanko CONMEBOL South America Manchester ebaso enra and ahomache games menu ebaso no Uruguay actually Colombia show by 3-2 now Uruguay stage a comeback Colombia and they share first goal game a course so goals no and a flow our Kessben television so enti enra Uruguay about modern beteka dinkuma coming sa Colombia timumienu and Peru and Chile about goalless na ohe omo table na say no Argentina omo ana eguso a omo leading omo 22 points honomo enti say Argentina omo ebejo omo take it because world champions Copa American champions omo form no asuriye papa na about the players asha more goals our CONMEBOL omo qualifiers na Messi and lead was 6 Darwin Nunes Liverpool player no was 5 obo Emmanuel Man Uruguay Rafinha Barca Brazil was 4 Luis Diaz Colombia and also asha 4 goals and after Sanabria Paraguay was 4 goals into Emo and the top scorers CONMEBOL omo qualifiers nimu na enra Morocco omo 5-1 Brahim Diaz was 2 goals within 2 minutes into Osha first no and Chen on net to the second goal. It's Ibrahim ni 2 goals ni na no na ojina near post ojina first pole why by and na wakamba no e dia tunet enye go bia na den name position awareness baby ojina no e ho na ball no efa ba ya pe na wakatum onim say Australian nationality from Spain eba Morocco no afa man ye papa panti eno goals mienu a o share ye in 2 minutes na o hwe na onim say Morocco omo about 6 games our qualifiers mu omo ashe 25 solid goals and Morocco for them and so etimi ashe tournament we omo host likely omo yiro mo ho an omo ebetimi defend and the cheap polo of Zambia omo so qualify because omo she kabako a Cote d'Ivoire and timi anti enra was Zambia dressing room nenye easy cry. Coach Evram Grant, former Black Stars coach, you know, and a lady players, no, na asa any year. I was Zambia a dressing room in the Mumian court na kakra. Zambia the Chipolo Polo and our coach Evram Grant LED celebration all dressing room and Ramasha Bakwa Cote d'Ivoire entimi ante Ghana yen tournament no yentimi ankobi because enrada you losing to your next game Monday you Niger airport pass no way you winning you draw you losing pass sell and ya de betimi akonemum we are here to win a match I was South qualifiers Ghana 5 matches no yen winning game matches are bonny best draw into on Monday ebetimi winning the last game at the ama yen supporters na game no the live comment to be about 4 p.m. on Monday. Yen to also encore Luka Modric, Croatia, captain, and was called and Shamakabakwa on one entity until or same match official center referee. Now a very arrogant referee on Pesa Betty player Biano Casa, or no captain impono, or Crossoco complaining pa referee Pesa Capito Impo Ebe Piano, or say referee no now almost try someone in Becassa referee now a very quiet, now a very arrogant, now on your wall and say Obengaji plus me who are players ninety. And our original park no so or so many 6 or 7 fouls na so your poor match no na already 4 yellow cards on TSC obin kabibi for enchant because game no omona na ye chomo na so yellow cards pina no akoye edem am winning sama Lukita Modric edi etudwa Cristiano Ronaldo enrada or share the goal number 909 and 910 goal number 909 and 910 na our national team was so pass on one kasa ne ho on na kita star record no na wa share 134 goals into another record and what me a break or honomo after the game Ronaldo ekasa ye be say say goal no on say bicycle kick no overhead kick no na pa we first gonna a penalty and no any the most beautiful goal on the national team na and I say oh, I share already some beautiful goals for the national team. Na Sakonya ba obe select them and now go now overhead kick no na and also enye bad. Similarly, I share goal ni be time no ball Emma Madrid tia Juventus bicycle kick pa and a Ronaldo at the toe net or send a target and it's a Nations League no amaji that 2019 say Akonya ne ba this year almost sound so NJ na we said that Ben retire and I said retirement a bit me happen in a year or 2 years time on team entry name for now Uguso on enjoy the football say the body nika chance on retire for sure and also a bit my retire name one step at a time one match after the other obo now I say Asan when a match is in the bano now on Ronaldo and also Uguso all three ne name now when say the free say Eric Ten Hag Man United permanent Bruno Fernandes were fallen to my pay for the brutal Bruno for both club and then country matches no obobia na Oshe go and no provided 2 assists na 5 goals so far and a Socket and Hack no and also team and Oshe Bako 4 in the country now Portugal coach Roberto Martinez was excuse players ni bi among NS game among Croatia and airball Bruno Fernandes Bernardo Silva Pedro Neto and the Cristiano Ronaldo we money players are coach Nakasa omo take a break now omo join omo clubs because match number 1 and run enough already omo and so ultimately qualify Argentina airball omo next qualifier on Tuesday omo any Peru na airball na Argentina another omo launch omo new jersey and on Sam Edibai na Argentina omo match on Tuesday no san new jersey na omo pound to mano and then I hear our Kessben so on Tuesday and on now I'm going to celebrate almost 50th anniversary with Adidas and Adidas and I new Argentina just at the moment young ram and Kosovo ebo match Romania na next 12 minutes na Romania supporters started say tiemu omo twetwe Kosovo for no na omo shout to Serbia when say Serbia and Kosovo omo on tokwa tete no na and the Romanian fans they started say omo de Serbia twa Kosovo adapa ho apɛ na players ni nyina Kosovo and Kano mabampo mu nyina e walk free park no so mommy enko Romania na ehwe ne me cross so e ma Kosovo players no e walk off the field. Their politics about football more etimi ye no Romania and Kosovo game na ende because Romania fans started say omo the Serbia omo ye de etonyom shout to Kosovo no so Serbia na mamo de abufo enso a free park no so Victor Osimhen Napoli plum na fem Galatasaray Nigeria ni no I say on a ban player or in span of the field that Sadio Mane or adoye infrastructure nyema OCC or the man Senegal mo e sure no aye Osimhen in crime p name ono oncon the Sadio Mane way ono dey obetake to a different level obe so born disabled or more omedi dem Africa no ono Victor Osimhen so ye be significant bibia e sombo pa e dey better omo enso e life no Rodri Ballon d'Or winner na ose ono aga say ote footballer say from the one started so obobo no anyeme pi he na watim afem to onyakonya bia okọ schools mu na wan span kwada nti eno onyakonya eko school fo mu a ono mukasa say ade bia wo ye bia no determine set to go set to target na meme bibia emu abem o inspire ho e show nkran na we determine a ogo no ebetima bem to start here one enkwada starting so am ekasa ashom nkran France Lyon say no sikasema kwakoye dempa na yamomo till the end of this season say omo adept omo come didi nyina Lyon omo entuatua nyesa omo sofa demotion akọ French League 2 enti Olympic NS Niama ne club no omo de capis kasam enkoye kra emitina beka last summer na omo force Niama sanka onko Everton na deal no enti an go through Niama suye na omo pesika e de rock club ne mu say ohwa omo enya eye provisional relegation to League 2 no ye de omo temporary omo betima sofa eye transfer ban so omo come de no omo enso entimi entua Alfonso Davis Bamini player now free Canada no ya te say Madrid na kasa say Bamini at the contract extension of a biaba me mani renew na Real Madrid as a free agent Barca ekoye Man United ekoye na so boy no or bent on coming to Madrid enti on person betie obia anokasa na Bamini at the last offer call say contract extension offer proposal we there take it or leave it one so man omo favor from enso emba enra ya de betu just Paul Pogba said that be official on Juventus amo contract no amo atimi atwam amo terminating to Paul Pogba say or a free agent January obetimi join a new team na ono ma training match na the ban ayo over no I started so sia kan the amani new club no na Barca player Marc Casado or say the only player only Barca benya komra Barca Nico Williams Ninchi free Ghana bo Emma Spain enti Marc Casado is the only player only Barca and kunya kometwena ba Barca fast no Nico Austina kan Edema Athletic Bilbao ko Palmer say obeso winning more titles with Chelsea Ballon d'Or so and target kese ponya obeso o winning Mukalo Mudrik Chelsea person ni Cologne January and summer and also ebetimi happen Claudio Ranieri the think man every retirement about also return to or retire from coaching no onya office a change time or the Leicester EJ Premier League no EJ Premier League in course man so teams anches no change sell or retire no and the course na eba no na ehuye papa award no adaroma emre no edwane ntin kofo cross nsem no
okay
yem fancy
emre no edwane yes ama nyina akwa ba biom emra final whistle dwumade yi eso memenda na yede every weekend activities no na yiyim na ebechechere adwen krankra enso de efa ho mo messages no eba 0551599933 0551599933 Nafe 0244263902 0244263902 and I say 0593930110 with me at the WhatsApp video and so afa so at the abreye ye kwaba nafe abebie ensem no emominim se titru dodo ano ebefa Black Stars and me unqualified for the first time in some 20 years. It me unqualified Anchor AFCON 2025. I because so ewo Morocco. SMP and a day aba arehopa. Adeba kwa ya DJ ni ewo memha and your Black Stars. And also ena enkoye. Wow. The 3 AFCONs. Ya Ghana ya participate SMP but you say 1 win per any Ghana 1 win per AFCONs etoso miensa na miensa yako the last 3 1 win per ena yetimi enya in about 10 games in 1 win per Hadrin, papa. Our baba, Nasa starts near the Nano, and so, or the Hunsem, and so, Bray Yang. Ayasem. Yakofa, what's it say, David, we back with the Mamra, Winkomra, na Yankofan Kratui, Titi, Yaba, Yakina, and so, Bremo. Yabassia.
Asase so ne body no ehu be e wose hu hia no obi a wan hwe ne nipadua no so ne se nipa no ne Nyankopon wasem heaven on ka ho bi because hwe asem am person man nipa nyina ati ase ne se ade a amman crofo bre ntumi nko heaven eyo hia aho kire ma wo nko heaven da before sa aho kire be ba ne yale obi o yalefo bi a wan pedro ansa ne ho yale ntu ase no se nipa ne heaven on ka ho because osoro boa de oboa ne ho na se wo trans na se wo ma yare fa body na heaven ho de enti nipa bebre na se meko ho ne se yale ni kronim entity ho se heaven ho yare ni kronim a ye de apomodin na ye heaven ho adwuma enti na Yesu Kristo bai nipa bi ofre ni bia na osa ne yale se o kan Bible na womo mudin kan bae nyina omoda ne hiafo ne bebre na yalefo enti se yadwe biti ni peduem na opedru etu ase a eno ntina Dr. Magashi Nyankopon yi misa membra enti me de ne se yare na eno na beda ne osi akwan wo ni Nyankopon ntem ene wo ni heaven ntem no bra na memfa haban manye de ensa because edine da me so apostle no me ni asori dan nemmo mpese me ma oti ase se Onyankopon asori dan ye wankasa wo ni pedua enu na obeka on 1 Timothy chapter 5 the verse number 8 was say obi anhwe ono ne pedua no so ni titru se yare bonu no ntu yare na se a we ni babari ni enti so obi tena se na se pressure afa body no diabetes afa body no asthma afa body no cancer afa body no obi okwa na wo de wa ma fibroid age a wo de ni nafa abra ye wo fibroid duro sa yale we nyina no aduro ho menua se o kan Bible na Proverbs chapter 10 the verse number 19 say we are say to me wo we are say aka sika ade di pesika apomodin enti say wo yale na say akonya betofia masa ye ma wuni sa wo yale na say sebi di bre betofia na say yendwin ebusua ho a o yale fo ye mfa na sa enti nipa bia sebi yade ha no eye ni fear tamfo pen down fall obi a yare tini mu no pedro ntu ase wo no waja atum se bonsam fa wa onipedia nyina Dr. Magashi ye okumase mazi makro number ne 0547 044307 womo akra nyina na kaswa prison junction womo takrade pawan kejebri government school na amanfo bi kekase yade bi wo ho ani anu aduro tie de Yesu Kristo kan why na ka say HIV ne aduro why su na ka say hepatitis B ne aduro to ase ni ho why na ka say pressure ne aduro ni ho to ase hwe de Yesu Kristo de gene suafo ye sha no come to war enti Yesu bai na yare bia osae enti adwuma oyeye no eno na Dr. Magashi ye to aso enti se uji Nyankopon di nko ade a e wo se hu se wa mane ne yare to so no nipa bi wo ho a obetimi ne aduro asa I don't know Dr. Magasha wooing. Quotation in the Bible saying,
Luke chapter 16.
Luke chapter 16, the verse 9. Yes, Christ said, me, yes, me catch us him. Mumpa and when you did almost sentinel. Mumfa be a damn fool. That's a could say here. What you want could they fiat and for here go heaven. It is a woman and your fear your cast and your sika. And to what you are given to most sick in Nash. Soon, my dear power, you say, would you are about Kubechin and I would never drew now sick in your ash. No, I bet to saw no master. And until you are in the chassis, say, daddy. One can say, you are from a stroke. Stroke count to her, what you say, but to Honam Yajuma. And Nuna so being a stroke. Nasa one son of Utwin Sha, blood Dr. Magashwam. Isaiah chapter 53, the verse 4 no crack cancer with Dr. Magash may say, so obeying a stroke. Ebi ama met to our party or no ne how ne so the Johnson Tentemu how. Ebi nya prostate enlargement or the yare tit or the yare disca. Bra mesa ni ale manako page my. Number no 0547 04 43 07. Shasema Yesu Christo yesha no come to ode no ye. More being guys say yare bi near drew. Quotation saying Isaiah chapter 53 verse 4. What say? Ampa ye yali won nyina no. Yesu Christo afa. Ye pain say name no. Oh, enti so enye yade ngu ani masia. Ohia be gu ani masia. Ohia be mo Philippines. Dr. Magash asama make catch on say me die apango kwa ngoma so nya no num de nemu ni yemuta hwe ya de bo aboa pete e ma ne tiri tutu ye no sa ya le bo kwa nkwale bia ye sie no ye obi on ma ya rete ni body no ordinance no problem o ye okay enti wo no obi okuta ne yare no wonnim de bo ne ho ban enti say yare bi obi kuta yare bi obi o HIV obi o asthma obi o pressure no o si na duro ni ho etu asentu agye dia sa ya le krona bia wo na ebo wa obewu obi ba mawu na yete na ho wo di akona oba mawu anhwa wo yiri ko be kum enu nti na bra Dr. Magashi wo hwe se o se bi yi wan a yedi petetri ho ama ne tire mfuda no sa afeso na se ye pagya san yi wan a entakrabo nyina adwane enti asema meka say yade bia ha bia no bra Dr. Magashi wo number ni 0547 04 43 07 yo kumasi mazi makru fa makru dom kan ka se ko police house omo akran patemo nyina na kaswa prison junction muso amwo takra de pawan kejebi government school mo amwo tatima nyina na henso amount Camel Senior High School baby ho na de make cho ne say media me say yade bia etete wo yade bia ha wo enemy be ya Swami police station oba mo hye white no o betwa kwan Dr. Magashi ba ko se ode mo ame ba ho na ode o ma ame ba ye no obegye dua ne ho ton no na ma ne gidi se say ampa abrante no kutaduro enti de make cho ne say media eduro no aba bedimi ho mala bona miwa ngobela miwo gbagba obela na mare edwale de fude na mare alo gbagbo mo dos pede twa gbagba le fude na mare yo subi odo wo mo le do ma ji mo a jadona ko number na fa miwa ngro we egbe machi yo to dadona mi enti ye asema me kache mi nua ma ngro afo ne se asema me kache mi nua ma ngro afo ne se ye ndi de ye gidi paye in habandro enti sebisi ebesue bia ani hunkwase ye gya ye de because the body impromptu say obi se sunsuma de obi se hunamu yale a enu na ye nananom edit to ho ma yen wo mu wu yo ma mfa duro na mfa nko eduro ni nyina da so kyam enti Dr. Magashi me sing se nyame ye wa dom na so wo hwe Kessben TV anopa we anaso uti radio na di nyame na esra wo nyankopon wa ba ofie ho mana konyam betena se oni pedua na yade na tim no yentu mfrim se ebia wo pa wo obi enya gonorrhea obi enya syphilis emema na mo be ma nya adwuma memma na be ma yen kitenketen obi on ma edini dan so se be ma kwa but onya be ma se bisa oni oba akra tumi utumi sepe oba yi a enu na ye fra odadi chese woda wudi ye fra odada woda wada opani woda men na because o wa adwuma bi dada kusi etire se oda no ada dadi ye mayen anase enfo kra mi wura chese wura obomodi ma ni wura no Number ni 0547 04 43 07 0547 04 43 07. Asema meka chibi nuanu akra for kaswa fo nyina ne se fa labera kam kanesi o prison junction fa kwane so bi so bia so ko Dr. Magashi wo mo takrade mpatem ho nyina no ka se o ko apawan kejebri government ko ani jesema wo mu ne se yale ne se sunsum hye kira Dr. Magashi misa yade sunsum hye kire dia hunhum hye kire sometimes obi on ma hunhum no ya di ohia ya atare apam no ene ya di ahye no ya ye ohia atare ne apam ahye no enu kura Job chapter 16 the verse 12 can say was say oh obi oho a anko bedi ihe but enam sese bi sunsuma de kutia no no one pay drunti wadane hiani etu obi ho no ma menua no mai asema me kan say atamfu bi wa asase we so ayale yade na ya atamfo edikan owia no ama ohia abechichiro na dia kanyina no adane nim guase amam enti Dr. Magashi bra yo kumasi mazi makro fa makro jom kwan kasa uko police house omo akra e kaswa prison junction number ni 0547 04 43 07 0547 04 43 07 nipedua wani nkosua no na hyede ne se enhu han ma nipedua no na se wani nkosua no se bi se suwa sate ba body ni nyina be kosumu enu ntira se wani hawa wani eteda so glaucoma da so e boy sti wani no so a oba Dr. Magashi we mo aduma wani so to say han ana obi anakoma akoma obi on mo do so da on to me na ne ho yira no eno abokim obi wa twere you mo fi asimfo so bai obi instant one now onu na twere krai say guase manim no sa betwae na odu ho na no twae na ehona na meti aduro bi na medi bitu na pampam na medi bitu ne na say ehona no spirit na nkasa na chi na chi wade hona ene de ka no ne ho ato no ene up to now boys ni kwa no boys na aflame onu kwa no sa to obi nchen hu ene wo fini pa nchen na say ya ne bai enti asema me kan say Dr. Magashi yo kumasi mazi makro yadi bie hell se o ebia o yare o japade de ampato ne fa by say yare nya o japade na.
All right, yes, I'm going to kwa babio memra final whistle jumedi so Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra yemra na yemba baba nsem mu kakra enso emfa emamo amamfo bebre person de messages any videos na de ba de na ba na say what too much wadodo a metwa so medum finfin a mejai na metimi akenkan amamfo bebre enso ede nti mammo mfa bebre ma me bie first one na oyene ba kwa junior Cologne Germany wadodo aba boss twaso kakra na munye ntintie mame untu nka wasem ni na inu se munya happy crowd my way na record ayeye bebre Black Stars so far 5 games and a ball qualifiers ya bon Nigeria is about 6 right so the man say Nigeria e wa ha na ya sign record foforo I say qualifiers no we ni be mre di nkan ya yenhye 1 game kra yentime win 1 game e wa qualifiers ayebo e dey akwakobo in major tournament asifim just before say we break you know 3 AFCONs ayako in bed 10 matches ayabo ya winning 1 pair just 1 win awa ba baby ni na emo and they amay they say ni je yes are they sign another record so you kobo qualifiers akobo AFCON yet men winning 1 game cra meba ho no ba me will comment kakran sana maba awal Muhammad so hano pay
you know
oh what can I say Ghana
and come over here dear you know who maybe I won't starting free but you know I say when say football na ye born here dey be a friend institutional memory na say institutional memory no na dey records eba na ye kokoshe ya bakosem sakansi ni ye kwa akosibia baby endi ye ni kire no enema ya fam eni baby edi akwa kodru ne enema ye nya free me ho na ya hwe it is general enka ye kwa kobo AFCON na e wo North African soil dia nka yɛkɔ yɛkyi na yɛahwɛ Ghana ankasa no se yɛpɛ sɛ yɛkɔsi akan North African zone so far as the Africa competition here concerned. Say na ya na niyema city. Almost say in 1982, ye JB wo Libya. But you know
82.
Yes. Wo Libya.
Yeah.
But you know say obi a wo follow the Africa Cup of Nations no ade ba ko be ka kire no say Ghana your man in as much as we've won the competition at the North African zone. Say yes, sir, ko competition ni bi wo North African zone a year and pimpi yentan qualify. It is in 1974 in Egypt, yan qualify. In 1986 in Egypt, yan qualify. In 1988 in Morocco, yan qualify. In 1990 in Algeria, yan qualify. In 2004 in Tunisia, yan qualify. In Timemo, yan above 5 a year North African zone. Ye kwa kobo competition na ya qualify bi etika ye se ba be ko obiewi because you know time ye bought 2004 qualifiers na ya qualify na group no mafu say ya it was Rwanda and then Uganda obi obekai Jimmy Gatete and Olivier Karekezi enti North Africa no empempi no ya anda ye ntan qualify etika ye ba be bo Africa Cup of Nations say ya ye didn't see the good history qualification who are dente maye no e North African zone general enka the vim the energy the preparation and ye be rum proud to the qualifiers nka be kosrache kakra ya ehu ye no preparation start from the leadership, it comes in with the coach, it comes in with the players kayen ton sa message na players na nti say ekuna ye kwa akoko baby aye kwa no de empempi ni ye kwa ya ye ntanko bi. It is a start dia e wo se ye ma ye bru nso ne ntam ne ye kokko ne ye yire ye ho se ye betimi anya qualification yes age no a ye be kwa san aba na history na eni ye gi no asa aba beto aso sa gi no a ye ntimi send this message to any of the people around omo e wo so omo di anim na hu sa history we and omo take things for granted and as a Joe and the blaster no yakọ e dia ba bedu se ya enyema enkoyi no so sad blame no ya channel bia Pastor Joe. The fact of the matter is that say one plan here you will fail, say one strategize here you no go places, say nyema jigu na say one reshape no one restructure to rebuild and come back and nyema beji egu say ya football no ye wo kwa ye faso edicodru promised land na sa kwa no decide say your own faso but obe depend on certain things at their survival. This is the reality checker finally on sa ebeka and it is never surprising say yenya blasters a record that general ya to what 1973 that me marry ase and they yetimi asa repeat sa a record na ma fade general ya go to the level of countries o ntimi ne ye mobo no and ya pa o mo chelsea drum po o mo fama ye eno hwe Angola for no. Yeah, born na my friend African Brazil no match
Ebotre.
Omuche born na Luvumba. Na hwe General Nzola and talk about Freddy, talk about Show
and Milson,
talk about Antonio Hosi. You know, born omuche Ghana na na ye bobo si. See a one midfielders omu caress ball. Ye one midfielders omu control midfield. Ye one midfielders are in the thick of events and name mu yadia. O tipo ne se me de ball opponent so na beje mi enhwe eno aluvumbo ball na no wo ball no Ghana ni na ball sa eno Mills ball na no wo ball Ghana ni na ball sa Freddy ni show midfield na mo ball no Ghana for na boss midfield ni in Africa Ghana Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire Ghana for na boss na Nigeria for na be copy e na Ivorians na beje aye ni ye and what had been the situation of the Blasters goalkeeping in koye defense nye midfield in there, attacking there. It is a do. Ya beka ka kwa kusisei. Bona ye pesi ye rene na ye mumu defend it. Sajo. Ye.
Na omo empe win mfanya hwe no mom. Omo na brebe so mo sheye.
It is general. Ye ankasa nyem put in much effort.
And then na wo hwe match na. Why na kire wo say wonya qualification awie. As a Ghana, you never as a
relax. You put in any effort. Energy bia. from players, technical bench, and the whole setup. Who see a PC ABB? And you know, things has already fallen apart. The center cannot hold, and then a football. No. Baby, I baby all the top teams. Omo kofem na so omo ntimi am planning to come back. Baby, what baby omo bedru. E hwa na omo ba bedru. Nti ene de, you know me jitum pass sabre ya age egu de. And someone ya in the last 5 to 10 years, I will be amfano. The leadership will take it and probably they will plan and hope that things will change. But this is how far, and this is the lowest the Blasters now will be anymore.
Everybody about a match no more. Na fe he and a blame no echo the way forward. In SMP ya jeje ho na ukoba de bia say the kano. We post mortem ya
Saturday. You be say na say your best man there we.
Yeah.
Na foreign league na start. Na Ghana Premier League abo match. Na ha say na kotoko ba kwa ko lose match no anu bia refi.
Serious. Serious.
You know, the seriousness of it, no Ghanaians know. But let's ask ourselves, omo di any no money. Your players, your coaches, your penning for FA, the Ministry of Sports, omo nim say, your problem I woman is serious. You know, you go to the level of the last competition, you win one match at the World Cup against Korea. Now to have this opportunity to have to go back and watch the South Korea and the Uruguay game again. Yakobo AFCON in a group of Kessben, Mozambique, Egypt. The West Egyptian team, you know, Egypt for now recover in just 7 months. And take it from me, they will come and beat all teams in the next AFCON. Omar recover in just 7 months. The only decision was to change the man in the helm of affairs. That was the only decision. Algeria for now recover in the last 7 months. The only decision was to change the coach. Cameroon for now recover in just 7 months. The only decision was to change the coach. Ghana you change the coach, no, you change the coach for the best, and you change a coach that can be easily manipulated. It is a yo, you need a problem.
Enti Otuado or still at post?
Yeah,
say Omaba.
Yes.
Omo chata de ko ndi omwa.
Yeah.
Sila no fedman to.
You know,
they never no fedman to this time. So my disappoint you be a intino mentimi anya dwuma no. Me de dwuma na to honorably me jai me dwuma pio. After a World Cup Qatar so de dwuma to. Yeah. So do yeah uja hokọ ye no. The same guasie a odi Black Stars na ni man saka no. Onu ankasa ni pim. On to fedman to so ni pio.
You know, on fan to. Because to the people around, he hasn't disappointed. Omo fan so me ye adwuma ne ma on disappointed omo hu ne so what disappointed adwuma na omo de dem. Without man how many years contract. The story omo catch they say they want to build Otuado in Aliu Cisse. The really feel say Ekwan Aliu Cisse first so by the Senegalese national team coach. And the first tournament no one failed to qualify for an AFCON. He played in the quarterfinals of the AFCON. Now in that group of Algeria, Tunisia and Zimbabwe, that group in Ghana no come qualification crown better than Diambaye. Now Algeria were materials, they were at the peak of their powers. But George Likens and me players now control till failure. Until Kodro quarterfinal, he lost to his boogie side in Cameroon. Cameroon the only time at Senegal saw me in the AFCON. Danu Yadian. More. In the quarter-final stage, qualifying to the World Cup, play at the round of 16, playing at the AFCON finals, he won the AFCON. In the Ghanaian graph on the through say yeah. But Otuado the AFCON World Cup, you failed to qualify for the AFCON. Into Onono say, whilst Oshe Aliu Cisse graph na air course on Otuado the end of the Eurafem. It is a joke. And Penimfona Obufa Otuado Jumano. Omuma Otuado who say what disappointing Ghanaians because we are in the state of mediocrity. Say Ghana is situation now you woman. So just say nya nyadia anhwe ya kokosha Botswana kra ye betu krom ha because we are in the sorry state. Our national team is in tatters. We are struggling against minnows in Africa and nobody should tell me you'll be on the bobo. Ye na ya san Say you into Otado dear. Minim dear Bebo Otado. Say you Otado, I'm told he signed 5 years contract. And I will say only 1 year across on Fredman and talk.
No, we didn't sign more than that on fun to uncle.
Genoa, and only in Nipan Adri Ben say, Team Yame Kofai, this is their situation. This is their level. I cannot disappoint them. Go money master, you know. Otado matches our bono. The only difficult game was the Merlin game. When you have 4 power, said you, Sabi, your local coach is now your respected woman. See a more juma. Not so much against Sudan, or more against Niger, or more against Uganda, said you, they will sell. Sell juma for fufu will be paying $50,000. They will sell. Until we played against some of the West team on the continent, it is not as if we played against the Elephant of La Côte d'Ivoire, the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon, the Super Eagles of Nigeria, the Desert Forces of Algeria, the Atlas Lions of Morocco. No one no boy you. Ye ne Sudan na omo molig wo mo krom. And omo move ko Mauritania so omo kwa ko bolig ni bi. Ye ne Niger na boy e na tsejo ye ntim ni Niger mo. We were begging for a draw. Ye ne Angola for 2010 year team cry say ye no omo na boy e na ye pawe ne dia qualify and said, na ye tie pom patel say Luvumbo ne the likes of Mills and Munyai na omo sere ye nya at least a draw ne mfanko and ho ne wo into Otado de Genoa he will accept say obey adwuma no when ono abehu mu say da bi adwuma no omde ma ma feel but say they say it's a long term and I'm saying that enye coach bia na ama the long term otimi de bibi asem we makasa say Ghana Raw 85 years in Nigeria. Ghana Raw 5 years in Nigeria. When you who players been in Nigeria. Nigeria players been in Nigeria. Omunyaye in 5 years again Raw spent here in Nigeria. But was san 20 me amfa nyere. Enye coach bia na ama a long term plan otimi. Ye Hungary Southgate England and nya materials bia under him. What has been the situation? Back to back finals went to me. And the fact that you been on 10 years no and no and a bem watch it. Salute is a long term contract no and I want to sell and come up on. But Otado, your first assignment to failed. You've disappointed Ghanaians. Why are you still at post? Basejo.
You need to go find a buy.
I'm say independent go find buy this you.
And you know, say on one kasa on resign. Can't he be sacked?
He can be sacked. Basejo, there be a mekase we say. It is so easy for me and the amateur because your coach is in Nadia. A ref is in Nadia. It's very easy. But Ghana will be on him say. One area yet to sniper in our football. A year administration. Leadership. Decision making. Let's talk about the FA. Because Yapia was in at post and no more pamon. Obini Kusika kono ba no more pamon. Omoko fa Milo ba no pamono. Omoko fa Kisuti ba no pamono. Omako fa Otado aba. Into the ancient Kosiapia. Kosiapia was at the semi-finals of the AFCON. Sike kwa they went to me. Milo Edioko group stage. Otado was failing to qualify in the AFCON. But Kosiapia was easily sacked. But with these coaches, she Ghana focus say Casabre. Milo yen ye boano na ni coach no de kwa wiye. Ne manage my but she Ghana for Casabre. Into the technical handler is as weak as the leadership of the FA. It's as weak as the people who appointed him. Into the human to and penny for in January. What business do they have? So almost also so under 17 is non-existent, under 20 is in shambles, under 23 is in shambles, the local blasters, the national team itself is in tatters. Into what department and the leaders no omudi anymore. Okay. Omudina baby ya ati General Omukako kaso Otado nko. He can be sacked, but General Otado he's as weak as the leadership of the FA. The technical abilities na warfare, the tactical acumen na yemhuwe. Bona ye boni ye tuwa bomunusi. No, the same thing applied to the leadership. In 5 years, what has been the plan? What has been the strategy? What has been the method? Ye born ekone nim and ekone. Which part of the department of our football? And I don't know I improve.
Mami, nina waha na mami ko awa Muhammad so na pe bibi kakra nom na udi omochi a wetoku 5 games Ghana entimi enya win Intiminya win. AFCON qualifiers. Intiminya win. The last game, yane Niger, and the ball ewo Accra Sports Stadium. Inti se yantima winning against Niger. There is also a record for ayo say yabo AFCON qualifiers 6 matches Ghana entimi and winning. Wow. Se we table na areho say countries are yano ewo group Sudan ntokwesi yomukrum ball krano coaches no krano almost assistant coaches almost go Sudan brother go krum oda omo nam no mbo sa omo there be omo 7 points etoso minu Angola it was 13 points omo qualify we Niger almost mo ball no omo krum Niger Niger almost 4 points.
This is the easiest way to qualify for an AFCON.
Ghana.
Yes, the easiest way.
It was 3 points. Yeah, they are really. It was our group. At the last game. Our Mohammed. What they start in a war when we the grand grabber. Oh, na fi ye koba na ewura menra game no na ya hwe say na esia ekoye first half no end no na seriously na nearly 1-0.
Yeah.
But still, me share ball now. Ghana e bono. I'm saying, go for just want the chain. There's no way it may win. They're free. Luanda they have Ghana.
Seju. Areho. Ni woman say
Oriaho.
Oh, Seju areho. Areho papa Seju. Net se me wura hu anet se me nye Ghana ni papa.
Unya Ghana ni.
Papa.
Yeah.
So Seju 5 matches are above 15 points no.
15 points.
You drop 12.
You're 3.
You're 3.
You're winning one crowd.
Winning one crowd. Yama Sudan 4 and Yama Angola 4.
I said 2 goals per.
I said 2 goals per. Aka said Niger.
And you conceded 5.
I know you say. Na said you Otuado I na me compare both the first and the second coming. The second I worse than the first on the crowd.
Otuado.
Yes. The second I worse. Said you what's happening so in the entire calendar year 2024 March na be born on Monday ni be the 14th game na che say afina ba na wie na che say Black Stars game I be born said you winning only 13 games.
Wow.
Yes, in the entire calendar year. Ya born Namibia, that was the friendly going to the AFCON, we said you. And when you born over Bayara, Andy, and no Namoko share na goalless draw. We went to the AFCON 3 games, said you, Nina and Timia winning. Lost against Cape Verde, drew against Egypt, drew against Mozambique. After that, Ena Otuado Bemu Ebeji Ejumano. We drew against Uganda, lost against Nigeria in those 2 friendlies, you know. So the only wins are the 4-3 win against Central African Republic, and before that one, the 2-1 against Mali. So after that, Kev no esi nitiasi. The rest of the games and only 5 games that I was 13 games in this calendar year. So
wow.
Yenya only 2 wins. 7 draws, 4 losses, scoring 16, conceding 19.
This year.
And compare even Sergio to Otuado's first coming. Otuado's first coming was that game against Nigeria, goalless draw in the 1-1.
Yeah.
Sergio Otuado so no he onya 4 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses. So ode eno no compared to where Sergio. The second coming na West. Na Andy Kase North Africa. Yes, and a fertile ground my se ye kasi ye kobo AFCON. But Sergio yensan kase 4 AFCONs na agin emu mienu agin no North Africa.
Yeah.
Emu mienu Tunisia 65 and the last one in Libya in 1982. And the last time we went beyond group stages AFCON Sergio na bium. It was Egypt. The last time we went beyond group stages in the AFCON, it was a bium Sergio in the northern part of the continent. But it was so unfortunate. Already record yedi kanka. Say ye bo AFCON qualifiers near lose game Sergio. We ended up not qualifying. ABCO 1973 going to 74, ABCO 87 going to 88 AFCON in Morocco, and ABSA twice we see because we lost against Angola and that one spelled our doom.
Yeah.
And the last time we failed to qualify for the AFCON, na obi second coming as a coach in the shape of Bukat Caesar. Sejo no one as Atuaso.
Yeah.
But Sejo, we never thought it was going to be Otuado. Clearly, Washo said he is not the man for the job, Sejo. Many a bomi hone say, yeah, the way Tuaso Sejo, Ansha, we need to see the 2026 World Cup qualification.
Yeah.
And everything, Sejo, who are there Comoros, Eddie Koye, Gambia, and
Yeah.
Yeni Comoros will group and not born now me here Comoros ebony. So to do in a way technical bench as a you intimation more.
Comoros are qualified.
Yes, I'm qualify. After me say
AFCON.
yes. I'm about 2021 ewo Cameroon and I'm intimiam Cote d'Ivoire. This time around they are back. And Sejo so disappointed. Na ya na me bisa me who say yen administrators omo dwe bibi ho ya na Sejo.
Omo dey.
Omo dwe bibi we ho ana.
They koso no.
Nye koso no.
Say how omo.
How omo ana.
Okay.
Sejo, we went to the AFCON in 2019 and Egypt. And that was during normalization. And before that AFCON in 2017, we were losing semi-finalists against Cameroon.
Yeah.
And a board third and fourth place and a lose against Burkina. You caught 2019 AFCON in a group with the likes of Benin, Cameroon, and Guinea-Bissau. Sejo, even though Yanshadan performed there, but at least we had a win against Guinea-Bissau. We drew 2 against 2-2 against Benin, drew goalless against Cameroon, won against Guinea-Bissau, and a couple semi-final round 16 game against Tunisia. So Joe, did you share clear goal be that day? The referee on that day, the South African Wanji goal no. And I said Joe ABC. So Joe, after that penalty na Tunisia ye free. You free that have combined the current FAC Kwesia PI am I the worst AFCON. Said you. That was what they told us. Almost Kwesia PI gave us the worst AFCON. And that was that AFCON in as much as we performed not better as compared to the previous one. Said we went beyond the group stages. So I'm asking myself, Mketo Kreku, the best now or say Kwesia PI worse no. The best na team match Kwesia PI worse and because after that AFCON in 2019, the next AFCON, we failed to even win a game in the group. And that was the first ever. Sejo, AFCON at least we win a game in the group. Burkina and Yentimian qualify. But Sejo, Yenya win against Tunisia. The Bouake debacle. Even in as much as say Yanya 84 Cote d'Ivoire, we still managed to win a game against Malawi. In the 1980 AFCON, we still managed to win a game in the group stages against Guinea. But Sejo, AFCON aya winning games crowd Kweto Kreku Baya in 2021. We even failed to win a game, and that was that AFCON we had a disappointing run against Comoros. After say you need Morocco, you lose, you draw against Gabon, and you lose against Comoros. From that, the last AFCON in Ivory Coast, we went all the 3 games. Yentimia winning game back. We lost against Cape Verde, drew against Egypt. Disappointingly seeded that AFCON next stage qualification to Mozambique. After that, Richard Ufori, Howlano. So he said, the last AFCON 10 games in the last 3 AFCON, you winning Mobako Pe. So indications in there, but you see, you better turn from Medicaid. Coming events cast their shadows. I didn't know, but those are more at the hem of affairs. No more. Omo bueni omoni eguso. So is it not interesting? Say yeah, you say you per se build the Black Stars. 5 years under Kate, every year be a one coach averagely. Every year be a, is this how to build a team? Now Andy M make case for Aliou Cisse. Say Aliou Cisse started way back 2012. Omoko London Olympics, you know, said you. Now Aliou Cisse was part of the technical setup. And from then, Obeye assistant coach from 2013 Sejo Kopim 2015. Ye omo free that AFCON ye ne omo any Algeria ni South Africa called group stages no. That was the AFCON we went to the finals and lost to La Cote d'Ivoire. Obi anko had a group ni any Senegal no group. After that tournament and they gave Aliou Cisse the job. And before that one wawo omo asie onum aye assistant coach. Ebi ni Otuado ana. Enye bia Otuado is simply not the man for the job. But the problem is not Otuado. The problem is our football administrators. they brought Otuado. Say yo, how like a Kenya disrespect to Ghanaians, sir? How say you be free AFCON near Pam Chris Hughton? Nanya yati say around 100 coaches or so are apply for Black Stars job. Not disrespect among the Ghana for the Coach Otuado no apply for a job ni chinchina musi ono na mope. Chinchina Sergio, there are coaches.
But surprise enra omo select Otuado no.
Yeah.
So I said my committee be
Yeah.
Ana Akudo Ademensa. Chief group chief executive. Data Bank.
Yeah.
No, one of them.
Yeah. He was the CEO of Data Bank.
Yeah. Unim say enra na okolo for the sack of Coach Otuado. Omo mko fa na ba no.
Yes.
O say ebe ni nwanwa say Otuado na nkasa mfa adwuma no nto. So ontimi nya adwuma no. I heard him.
Yeah.
So na me hwe as for the GTV Sports Plus and I'm the match.
I read.
He said on ekwam na ebo.
But you know, it also gives me an indication that they were not the people that
That's
would
it.
They were
That's
just
it.
the face for that committee. Otuado was brought in by the leadership of the FA. And no one had
Because
anybody.
them men say Otuado mfa adwuma no nto.
Yes, you know.
But disappoint you
Yes.
bia ontimi nya adwuma no
Yes.
And no one had anybody.
on paper I'm ready to buy. Yen kan say say need to be kasi no buy.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm only expanding the issue, say.
Okay.
You know,
Because a committee and a committee na yi wo no e mpanifo kuku dam e da committee.
And omo di criteria
So could that men's data bank CEO
no, he's a renowned
Penipa.
football analyst as well.
The could that men's be say or tran home ya be ka che ne say kasa we ni emfa mana. That's a kojobe yesa. E be shock me ache bibia. Kokojo e ba kese pa.
No, he, you know, me say he's a renowned
And
sports
then I
analyst
make
as well.
say me nyintum say obi ne ka che kojo that men's say munko fo to adumra. Ya pene Otuado no mu ye de mu tran okwa. Na mo nye say mo ye interviews ni wa blah blah investigation na ma yohwe ma yi coach ama Ghana e mo ye na ma mo announce say na Otuado be offense kojo da be pene no why no
But you know,
No.
me too was it.
kojo ye huge.
No, he's very huge.
Yes.
But why would the same committee choose Otuado over Laurent Blanc?
So bien is Kessben.
You know, they say when you
That's
say
possible.
You know, so when you say
They say that is also possible.
oh yes, you are also giving an option. You know, you are also giving Laurent Blanc when you're doing you know. That is also yes. That is also. But you know, did Otuado apply for the job? So let's do
I
good.
so apply also the bus open.
What the baby na? Ura fi so mko Germany. E ko hwe Otuado. You know, Otuado wan ye na de so opega na adwuma. Ye ne ye kofa ne so be blast adwuma. And to do the interesting aspect of Otuado me say I've never met anybody at the FA who has said Otuado is a good coach. The only thing they say is what? He is a good disciplinarian. And unka say I've met a lot of people on my football. I can say Avram Grant. You know, almost Avram Grant, the match preparations and then the differential tactics. Avram Grant. But Otuado the almost say discipline boys, you know. As I say, one can say to call Saudi or buy we are no I will say you did time we but on the match itself and our field events. And in the course of the game, I've never heard any of them. So within them, they know he was not the man for the job. And you know, Ghana and Nigeria are the only country on which you coach or money so now they know Yajuma. You mean you said that Pontico who's a coach we on Yadia still I know Yajuma. Nigeria the same thing happened to them or to no govern. The number of times on my phone from Korea be on fan. The same thing applies to Otuado. And I'm saying that in Otuado, you know. It is the easiest way to qualify for the AFCON. Oma unu omubo nyina obi anya problem ni krom. Omo mobo ni wo home. Because you know games say yabo over the years nyina no. Say eye ne de yeka Jimmy Gatete ni Olivier Karekezi mu de. The game was played in Kigali. And na ma Jojo ukoji ni din no. But we he fan na mo ho Morocco kakra, Togo kakra. Enti ye mienu nyina no ye bo away. Enti it is not as if you have the number 12 behind you. There be ye nibi say ya fa bia Nigeria ne ne boy omo de omo bo omo krom nti nipa bebreta omo ti so that will be an intimidating figure. And again This is the Blasters. After the Michael Essien, Steven Appiah-Suleli Montari set up. Young players who are playing regularly for their teams in Europe. Said you. Hey, Blaster. Antoine Semenyo start for Bournemouth. Kudus Mohammed start for West Ham. Jordan Ayew start for Leicester City. Alexander Duku start for Fenerbahce. Who else? Your players now when you big green now. Fatal Ishaku start for Leicester City. Obiabo. Into Otoado the Nkawanya players said you and come mature to certain level who are playing consistently in Europe. But what has been the results? Your team ne born that year born. Obeka se feature born year born.
Okay, maybe some kwa wa mama no mesa ba ho na fi edura mbese mo hwe Angola team na ye no mo ebo ye no na o si your players pa we ba na fan compare teams na ye no mo abo no okay ye ni Sudan ye ni Angola ye ni Niger ye hwe mo players na mo feature for our countries e fa no mo ombo ball we fa na fan compare your players no di ntina ye boys ni team mo ball.
Okay.
Young Comra. Now, okay. Do you know
so far Angola. Melson in Luvumbo. Bako Ewo, FC Dallas in USA. And a Bako bought Resta Belgrade. Sabe, come and Tena no Bako right, na Bako left, and no Mukuye fullback. Or Mumienu. Bako Resta Belgrade and a Bako FC Dallas in USA. And almost striker no in Zola no a ball lens in France. Freddy my man, Maestro no umfinfin no ball e will take. He's not playing for Galatasaray, he's not playing for Fenerbahce. Obo ball will take. We wanted the kingpins of their side. Team na he no omo boy no. Omo mrantia omo ye masters. Enimbo e wo omo kire the team na nko no. Omo din na mabon. Said you, yeah Makajiku, he starts for Fenerbahce. They are in the Europa. Kudus last season was rated as the best dribbler in the world. Fatal Ishaku is rated as the best dribbler in the Premier League now. Antoine Semenyo is playing day in, day out for Bournemouth, who are playing so well in the Premier League now.
Jordan
Ayew. You were Thomas Tepate. One of the top midfielders in the EPL. Said you. We na countries na ni omo board Angola na wosoro omo nibi
boys there's some bobo pa Inaki nomne Ali du nomne omo nyina
omo no bi abo Inaki William has been with the Bilbao team for years. Sejo Niama just moved from Northern Echo Johnny Olympic Lone. All our guys are playing and playing every day. Gideon Mensah start for his team. But Sejo you nya sure omo why Jason say Kim. Now and I've said it time and again. You can be the best player for your team in Europe. But Sejo, African football is a board one can one. You won't survive because a fan and Crawford so are omning grounds, omning system, omning the culture. Almost a well experience within the terrain. Into wouldn't a baby one prepare yourself very well. Or come board up on too. It is the reason why the likes of Mo Salah was struggling in the AFCON. But Sadio Mane Moba, look at this, look at the power, look at the aggression, look at the way we'll be fighting for A teams. The same thing cannot be said for Kudus Mohammed. You know, Shenye Jeswane so hype Kudus Okruma. Kudus Mohammed in less than 2 years. You can see him pump the day you need Jordan. Now ono na aso wa bre. Na yam fa Blaster 10 man no take Ghana to the next level. You know, yeah the Blaster she could do and say what had been his performance. Coach F. Julian Lopetegui yi ni free no. That should have been a sign to Kudu say matter. Game no ba fam. Sa West Ham game na coach ni yi ni free mo na why na ko set it up. Said Dabi the competition at the West Ham team collapsed. He played very well. Obiasi Kudus Arsenal, Obiasi Kudus Chelsea, Obiasi Kudus Liverpool. Ebe here topic for discussion with studio. Sa performance will the cause of teams na infa. Even at your West Ham, Bona Somerville Airborne, uko abekwa kontra bench. And after the red card, and then one was out here. It is a joke. Ye players na nkati yenye otoadu nsinche. Otoadu obi enu se ne mo the ball fam yenye nsinche. But individually within the team, you can have very good players. If you don't have a good coach that will craft the system for them to flourish, they will fail. But you know, commitment and determination level of players there. Can have a good coach like Jose Mourinho that will push players to be determined. But we play with no structure. We play with no grit. Yeah, they rather same ball now. Obiya who said he was ready to play the year. Look at goalkeeper Manaf. He was ready to make sure Ghana will qualify. But what about the other players? They look very ordinary. You know, put two passes together. They cannot dribble. No, be quite the key of us on the pass. They can't. Very ordinary from any of our players who play their trade in Europe. And no, I never be more dear focus any for local players anymore. It is a yo, Maka, your players are as weak as the technical head and they are as weak as the administrator. And this is not Ghana. I said, yo, Ghana, ya buffet to the level say. Yentimine Angola Niger any Sudan emobo. That is the level now. And that's Angola for your team Africa omo ya adi o. You know, and that's Angola omo ya adi o. No. Angola near omo bi abeka say omo ya adi o Africa. We still can match any of them. Na clear. So untimine Sudan Niger mo Angola they over that survive. And you know, and no yet ye po nim sa. Ghana ye person qualify. Everything is not working for the Blasters, you know.
Wow, you can say it's not come back to criteria now. If you fail to do that, as a common scientist in team, quite of us will be Black Stars, you know. We have Nyoma, one casa, Eddie Gu, a crime, say, Yenshem fa appointee. A coach MIA, a proven winner in men's football, highest football license in the world, 15 years minimum in development experience, a proven track record in developing young talent, organizing and reconstructing teams, strong leadership skills, and proven ability to be a disciplinarian and tactician. Record for starts, but since the Black Stars are so unattractive, say Tima Black Stars are ubra na unye fitter, ye flower, utum the show onwaba. So that's yes.
And now, yes, players say decline color.
They're 8.
Yes. Ghana Blasters.
For
part Chelsea. No matter body are Blasters. And the Blaster now go to the level of normal players. I say you more you pray you about one treaty ye come with your fashion and your coach no you cry you be to fire more Ghana. You know we have talent in abundance. Tom Fenn also who be that Red Bull the hotel and also be we as who be that say on street na ball will be any ball but also who be that. And I've met a lot of agents. I you know Moka say even in Saramoka where they feel that they have an abundance of talent. It is not easy to meet talent on the street. Now, almost showcase your quality. No, it is a Ghana. The reason why he built that Red Bull Academy. But you know, and the under 17 doesn't progress. The under 20 does not progress. The 23 no progression. The local blaster no progression. Inti we mo kra ma wo kokase yemfa we boboni yen hye no. And that's why you think. But back then, when we realized that indiscipline issues also in the Blaster, certain players decided to say no Blaster and it belongs to them. No, we started pushing income or pare the DIU to the Blasters, and when they went there, they created competition for Omba no Omba you almost say Blaster and Yomodia.
Mami kwa wa Muhammad wana menche na me busa comparison. Okay, we share Black Stars players, no, all bobo teams are almost ebo. A lot of them. What call Angola, our bobo be key stars ne woman. Mentions I will beat me a further now, my and Sana, my back and place ne boy, you know, Nafi Yahweh. Local boys, you know, and sense ma oh and the out way. Was in your boys here on ball with GPL, omit me feature for the Black Stars. Omunyadi cry no. Boys ninja the Black Stars boys ninja no. Any local players, Omuntimi. Razak Simpson proved you wrong yesterday.
Okay.
Na yahwe no so na yahwe say we so a chance bi e dey ama other local guys na say we no be kokwasa de a yemfo money enhwe de omo so betimai me kwaba awa
Sergio.
yenye comparison yenye players
eno a game no Freddie Freeman no 23 JC na ye de captain man no Manuel Kafumana minim se obekai 2018 Primero de Agosto team na omko semi final equal lose to Esperance no ka that team no
okay
on your opportunity echo Bulgaria but say or FC Dallas ewo USA and on the other left back the Neuro Fortuna Obama KA Gent ewo Belgium league no and even your say penalty in Mbala okay I said 2 seasons ago no Spezia and Oba Fiorentina Neuro Fortuna he was at Cagliari no ni Ibrahim Suleiman and ewo Cagliari so all compare yen any two teams na way group na Angola na obeka say omo wosro kakra in terms of where Enwa Clinton Manta was not there. Clinton Manta is also a teammate of Enes Nyama Olympic Lyonnais. So omo no na obeka say at least omo wosro ho. Enwa omo number 5 ni say Jenny Kamu oka Olympiacos team na win Conference League last season.
Okay.
Yes, oka mo team no.
Okay.
Yes, oka mo team no. Omo no there at least they have some players who are playing some top league games. Or Clinton Mata or France or Neuro Fortuna or Belgium or Zito Luvumbo at a point, you know, Cagliari or Melson or Red Star Belgrade. Sergio is not bad. Red Star Belgrade is a Champions League team. Okay. Now Sergio Koko Sudan. Sudan is virtually Al Hilal Al Marik. Omo Sergio omo no making team no. And omo me no na say omo free Sudanese league no akwa joining Mauritanian league omo bo. She Abdurrahman that
2 teams ebo ball ewo Sudan and am to e wo ntini yi 2 teams no nkwa free league ni nyina mu so mo nkosi akan wo another country league
yes
Mauritania enti Marek ne events Al Hilal omo eko Mauritania na eko bo we
yes o team no
and a players na Sudan no mo nyina no most of them was 2 teams
here. They make always they be because more turn to 2 kwai. The only 2 players are car no more Altash ni share no. And then one of the guys on also Australia omo no bobo outside Sudan. The rest of them ni na Marek Al Hilal Abdurrahman Kuku Abu Agla She Walidin Khadir and Sergio all Ali Abu Eshren omo goalkeeper virtually local players. Niger Ghana for me and Baba Befa. She Daniel Sousa, guy now or share not 2 days ago. She
Sudan.
Yes, or Ghanaian. As or FC Krevas, Ewo Ukraine. She Bubakar Hainikoi, Ewo TP Mazimbi. Abdullahi Garba, about Omo local league, ASGNN. And then Yaya boy Najibi Akubu, Nioni Kudus Mobo under 17, Sisi Onusu Kusubu. So it's virtually almost Omo in Shed and Nubia. And say, these are the people that we are struggling against. These are the people that we are. Meaning, say a bo Afcon qualifiers are for power chain we. Apart from say opponent no nyade or say bo home away from home we Angola sin Kenya. And no ma de ne eya rewo saye bufu no sejo. And no ma de ne ya rewo saye bufu. Sejo, last year I was having a chat with Coach Hamza Mohammed, former Black Stars player. Oko Brentford ekoye an attachment. Okay. And ana okachem say omo technical team Brentford need for ni bisa no say under 17 under 20 omo hu Ghana ade.
Omo he for yeah.
Because omo say Nantes no de bia omo say at least Ghana under 17 under 20 ye wo. Nti say omo pe players bia ya no omo tournament no. Nti say jo say wa hwe agencies na. First no omo twen ye born under 17 under 20 Afcon no ma ba tournament no. Aba be scout for players. Ye bo we na ye qualify for World Cup na dodo no so asa akọ he say omo be pick 1 or 2 players but say you say omo jai say agent na anka say too free omo krom e bagan ha be organize justify because omo nim say omo depend on the national team as say omo nya players papa because omo nim say omo de omo ani e be to under 17 under 2 omo nya players papa because yen select correct players in fan ko ho nti omo eba down eba organizing matches with those division 1 division 2 guys and then those coast clubs you know and the academies no mafa papa no mo de ko
ne feature prominently under 17 no
yes
because about forces that time no na omo nye strict sa wo a friend is age no in sense mtini wuram e di over age players na kokobo about for that one for big no I say you're very strict, no. You to me kobobium. Okay, all right. Yemra. Local boys, no, and the Black Stars. Me mana omo money ebobolo. Andy.
Yeah.
Who the way in Babakwa? Who see local boys didn't ready?
Yeah.
Some blacks, some feature for the Black Stars.
Yes.
And Razak Simpson proved you wrong.
He played very well. He played extremely well. But he's not the first player I am on the Black Stars this year waiting me about. The only thing left is the consistency level. It's a Ghanaian boy. Half wallet back in the say. Didn't score one ball. A free year banner against Switzerland. Or to take Manola Kanji Mutigui or more. He's not the first player to start for the Black Stars locally, and he has excelled. Obiabo, but the consistency level again.
But one man a chance now when are consistent.
No, say na make us so abo. What me was
yes, a man a chance. What my consistent.
And I make me say wabo. The other players will come. Would the coach still have the confidence to start him ahead of Jiku? Would the coach have the confidence to start him ahead of Jerome Opoku? Would the coach have the confidence to start him ahead of Salisu?
And your coach or in your confidence, I could start no. Name Ose Omunya ready. Some Bama Black Stars. On performance no form.
Yes. Means it's a
me more Omunya up there.
Yes.
Some Bama Black Stars.
Yes. Means it's a madre. Esquana Modino.
Then I who's your performance no form.
You know, I said,
there's Simpson the man.
One game, I said, one be a baby. And I'm say, one game, you know, we are talking about Razak Simpson because we felt that the love will need or more Macado. It's the reason why we are talking about him. But Jordan scored, nobody is praising Jordan.
Because you're free, me unqualified.
And I'm saying,
so the goal in the equa anymore. Come on for a dream about who you pa.
But said Razak
Simpson super good.
Razak Simpson were 200 pimche. But nobody is talking about
but you know so. Local boys, no. And we are Casafan home because almost say almost me more.
And I'm saying I still stand by my words, Mrs. Sano. And why am I? Mrs. Sano, I say we lost, we drew, we considered from the central defense. Wow. But nobody is talking about Simpson because you didn't compare more in terms of exposure and experience. But Jordan scored a crack and nobody is talking about Jordan. Senka local player and a couple of bono says I go and Quebec say. Into the level, the high intensity level and the consistency of your game. So what to me to us, sir? Me do to say.
Into your better no to us, who are man a chance. Was it my more chance no more yard? Into your man a chance is more. And the consistency na ye pele ba.
Omode bono. So be a ba. Omode bono ade benya chance. And say ye cause ye
ko na be a Monday game. You some man a chance.
Now he'll play.
Ebia World Cup qualifiers just have man a chance.
Onya sa chance.
Dey be no here.
Onya sa chance no.
Wo se me yem fa ma no, wo na wo ka se me yem fa ma.
And I'm saying, yes, onya sa chance no. So obi aba onya. You know, let's not kid ourselves. Obi aba onya.
Yeah.
I'm saying that, you know, bebo one game no obi anka so ya de. Ebi mo butu abotre cry ya de. But how consistent you are. And no na be mo ya ka say.
So Ghana for we brace on be choose Razak Simpson ahead of Salisu.
And say obi omunyi sa. You know.
Yes.
Last idea, you can say about Ramana San, you might give your men some move. And you see, give your men some Afuya, the chet and rat. Almost say Afuya, the chet, Sadia.
Summertex.
Yes. You can say Danala Matasa. You Majikumo, Jikuba boy, and see a Sadia Matikura bank, ye. You can say that you are Sayama could do some more, and they are Sati could do Sapa. Sani yet, said you, Sani yet, and to dear. And twice there be a ringy bells. Your ringy changes because of the inconsistency of our performance. Razak Simpson played very well, extremely. Who did not compare or more no
level. To say yema local boys no chance. Yema coach ni consistent with chance no the local boys no. For example, Gideon Mensah by kwasa say na ball we could twa say penalty hwan a full guy no bit my boss a ball na Gideon Mensah ball.
You know what?
So na mo kan say Razak Simpson me kai pass me no. O say Salisu and what's the other guy? What's his name? Yeah, want me replace your movie.
You know, and I didn't replace them.
No, one more until on the
Salisu performance.
Salisu born now, boss center back now born. Who feels or better? Razak Simpson na born.
You know, Razak Simpson born or born in Ram.
Yeah.
Obobo che last game Sally Super Boy. But is he a better player?
And you say man call your man a chance more.
And he say was cementing the position in the Blasters.
Me case was cementing. Me say your man a chances and more. No more.
And I make you know they make I'm saying that your consistency level after giving the chance to
the oh, there was a man more chance, no more up there. And I'm supposed to say more chance, no more. No more consistent. Here you shoot some of them.
On my level, no of I cannot use just a game to say that they are all over.
Until your man a chance more against Nigeria, more more. World Cup qualifiers and some fun more.
Ghana against Mali, it will be difficult. Say we coach, you start transacting. Let's not kid ourselves.
And this is better.
You know, me say
the performance of the man
think it shouldn't be about the confidence you need to impose in the guy. We played at the World Cup. Ratome Dukovic had the confidence to give Sheila Iliasu the chance. Yes. And he played.
Mali didn't go to Mali, yet to me no more. Just say, yet to me, my results more against Mali.
They have quality, they have exposure. Sergio, unless you want to doubt it, unless you are telling me they don't have any, they say young boy look up blast and go blast.
Yeah, they almost quality.
Anything around me,
yeah, they almost needs our quality now. What kind of Sudan against Black Stars? You Sally's performance. Morocco, right?
Yeah.
Game on board in Morocco.
That game against Nigeria.
Against Sudan, Ghana, Sudan.
Okay, Libya.
Ghana, Sudan, Libya.
Yeah.
We saw Salisu. We saw him.
So
what's so special about foreign guys now hitting for local boys?
So special.
Yes.
So special.
Yes.
They have everything.
I'm ball now. You need some ball.
And I'm saying that. Until you pick play Bia or Blaster, you know Bia one game or I said.
Until game back, Konanka Bia 3 players.
Local players.
Yes.
Okay. You know, I don't support that.
Because ball now Black Stars the Mayano. Are very ordinary. I'm telling you.
And so we are
ball now boys in the ball. And the Union in the ball show.
You know nobody
very ordinary.
That.
China ball and no ball against Angola. Ball be no more. Your ball be a normal ball. Shots sending ya a goal area.
7 shot. Any boy on time.
What I can cry them say one cry. Ball we.
So you know good. So you are the position of young cowboys.
Feature be more.
No
yes, because we don't find it. I can out here.
What's say? What's say?
Games na ya boni na qualifiers na you win one cry.
So good. So
you are 2 goals.
Good. So you are the position of Yakoboni.
Last AFCON 10 matches. You win 2 pair.
And I'm saying
win 2 pair.
Good. So you are the
position.
Good. So you are the position of Yakoboni. Me hold the so what was the position say? Foreign for the bar. Yes, say yasan yenade. Yamaluka me bo bisa abia me ho.
The game na e bonus look so ordinary. Ghana against Niger. Ketokreku Ekaze 5 of South Nigerians no grano intimate feature for Dreams FC.
Yes.
The game and Black Stars on boy see boy. The game on boy. And didn't be uncover for Megu and Megu and Masomonary.
No, you know, it was say foreign for the bar, you say. You do look at Fokoboni, you say, every
into the young form more.
I'm your
I was a suburb
4.
Because we did a Bamu you who Kudus in the park, then know back. Mohammed Kudus. Then Mohammed Kudus your park.
We should also be interested as to why those players perform out there. When they come here, they don't perform. That question
is the first time. On my year for a very long time. It may be fun.
No, General. Now, my kids are mobile average. Now, still, you are mobile average. They were playing for Juventus, Chelsea, AC Milan, Inter Milan.
Last 3 AFCONs, no to Adoheva.
No, see you empty.
You bought Tantana and you bought last man because I feel like Black Stars.
The last 3 AFCON coach Ben Yafano Yadi.
Not Otuado Hen.
No, you know the ball I able. And I'm saying the last 3 AFCON now also can coach Ben and Yadi or the Koy. The
coach is in Yadi.
Omundadi said General. Etipona Yaka. Okay, South Africa, then I can hear who is on the bench.
Hugo Bruce.
You can't contribute. And Zambia qualify for the AFCON. One young coach, Avram Grant. It's a countries no more performing. You know, you phobia. Near your coach is on the bench. Now you fan to 2 year technical bench now. West performing. And Otohado now on your an assistant John Pencil. Look at him be Okrom in the Ghana Premier League will not take John Pencil as a coach. He's the Blasters assistant coach. It is a joke. Me did say the players are not performing, but we should be interested in
yes. The coach in so substitution here.
Onim
Enra. Sa boy a pra friend say Fatawa pra. This is a guy. Niama Osman Bukari no omo bench. Hwe omo don ba wonu. Otu ado one etu no funti pencil ne Fatawa. They no ha no mo ne your bench.
Me say let's pick the teams now omo buy say Africa. You call Afcon bi say South Africa for. You care about Dr. Congo team there they buy no. Let's look at the coaches no. Hwehwe Angola for coach no na bench no. And let's compare to what we have here. And let's compare to the coaches I form. You Pam Milovan Radovic where is he? Where is he Kakono? Otoado say see ya Pam na country better be full to make coach. It is general. Say ya fa coaches sir. But height na ya person ye kono. On betim di akọ. Now your players or the discipline. Say general, I'm telling you. Say Hugo Bros the coach and national team naka 8 players no mama and ka mo blaster pew. Say Hugo Bruce and the coach and national team naka 8 players no mo plan.
So long as o coach really.
Kono ma wie na general obe replace wa ma oba obebo nsema ma no. Cameroon players be no buni. Omo decide so omo ma no. Eno anu no omo wie ye. He came, he won the AFCON. He won the AFCON. South Africa team no the ball and ya ejeje omo so was not change team no. What change team no there ye omo bebo AFCON and Nigeria show omo penalty sir. Ye borrow Duan Williams mabaso no. Go and watch the game that he played yesterday. Go and watch the game he played against Congo. Was not change team na create competition with him. But your coach is now one template. Kudus Abadia Emanimo, Jordan Abadia Emanimo, Fatawa Abadia Emanimo, or borrowings into almost say a coach obey your board to bend certain players, create competition, draw a system, push players to perform as they do. You be kwaba. But send your okano. Say Salus to ho, Jerome Opoku ho, Jiku ho. Now go bro say Razak Simpson started. Now big game or the Nekoba. Wow, what you know? Ada ubenya chance to play for the Blaster no. Obebo nsem. Ye call 2010 World Cup send ye bench su bontare. Ohu ye game na obe start ye no hu ball. It is said ye nya sa coaches ni bia. Omo pick, omo ye part of the modern regime. Omo nim de national team no matter so omo experience. Omo allow them penifo na omo want to take decision for them. Na ye nya sa coaches ni bi na ye se matraba ko e na ye de ye nkoso hwe, de bia ye nkoso hwe na. Sa argument aye we had discussion ye best about after ye AFCON ye be next one ye best about because we don't appoint the right coaches for the Blasters.
Oh, Kessben television Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9 Accra. Yandwindwi nsem ho kakra enche me person be lines no na manfo mo so ma chechere madwen what's the videos no enso Ghana we abedru ni o so yan hye ni je Monday a ya record foforo qualifiers you winning one. AFCON qualifiers you winning one. We have a bit nemo be a for local boys no emwa. Andy me nkasa because chanting ni come boom no no mo so disappointment kase pa. Me nkasa for local boys no nkwa mo. But you introduce omumbi. Yes or no? You know, do you remember we be argument say chanting no for local boys no me nkasa.
Said you say at least you consider back on them you be who say
yes
omo betimi abo. You know one said ya na ma
but say pentu omo nyina e mo bia kra me ho oh say the lamte no me wanum de no
you know me na the only problem no say on say no krepe o say ye wo kruma no ye league na nkasa ye bon ye ni confidence e wo mu eti ye bon no ye nya ba bia ye say wo obobo Europe na ya say evidence ma go pan costa tina wa e wo PSL la say you no catch Champions League ye quarter on ali if for no mbeba beje no ono mo na ebo nti wuntimi nkokasa nti ye ankasa ye wo han league no general ye follow the coaches don't follow we don't have confidence but as you said say we na good general say na good coaches are on obe follow ye league no obetimi apeke is it Milo who came and picked Fatawu Ishaku to start ahead of the foreigners? Milo ba first one. Your first game was it against Zimbabwe? Zimbabwe. Was starting Fatawu Ishaku ahead of foreign players. But for that was 17 in position at the point no I a bit lazy. Intermediate to says you coaches is it Barreto who was picking William Teru ahead of foreigners? Do Ubenya Bakubia
Claude Leroy be introduced to Nianan.
Yes. Ubenya Bakubia who say no, we dear or yard. You bet me a cardia Becca, but that is the decision of the coach. But yes, situation I wait as I do. Yemfa coaches on my yard you. And to say I'm for coaches on my yard.
Did they may have coffee to ado?
They might have coffee to ado and say, Yem penning for near pe coach ya. Once you attack as a coach, ya sword in pa. Meaning the coaches ya we students dear. Ye pe coacha. You bet me I'm manipulating the players and man. You bet me actually players on fire. You bet me actually self a week or bo. Sa coaches in your pen, never had to coffee without. Oh yes, you know, Utado meba. Utado Bogana against Nigeria home and away. One win back okra. 2 games for Utado. 1 win back okra. Into 1. Nigeria home and away. 1 win. Your next game in the afternoon was against Portugal. You know, 1 win. Olusu by 3-2. Your next game was against Korea. Me never bury us to be unheard. I'm at the same match ya Ghana for you do be a good D5 compensate a match. The easiest game at the World Cup was against Uruguay. That was the worst Uruguayan team. The only trump card was Federico Santiago Barbadi and Giorgio de Arrascaeta. Omumi enu pe any idea na Uruguay for what? No more the Jim Crawford at the Coupe du Mondial. No bien see be Uruguay. You know Uruguay for say. Utado na hu say what disappointed Ghana for because ye match a Gideon Mensah be boy no ye hu de no de eye Baba Rahman san back bio ntia be high. I'm talking about 5 games. 5 games of boy no. Obo draw Nigeria home and away 2. Yeah. Olusu to Portugal and Uruguay 2 and Oriene 1. So 5 games lost 2, drew 2, won 1. General sa results we ye the more be eduma.
Well, Mega go dija kameba na ya ba beto so nemom ensmp Nigeria so bit ma qualify free every group ma koka Angola ho because say you know they na be motivated Black Stars mo ma hye Nigeria na me yaduma edwada na mpaye na e bosa man for go he match na man e won cry because omodi sa yini uro mu abufuo ni wan ya no ma bakransi park na so Black Stars na ebo let's repeat for the gate we say get bien free.
Tell them see polity 5 CDs.
On be Sanjiska.
No be NPR. No be Accra. On go bien so. On one group na Accra.
Fast no way match no. Every 5 CDs. We are so official. Official. Wow. Okay. Because Nigeria with my qualify.
Yeah, they can.
Some be Black Stars wa ha. Na Sudan and Timan Angola. And Angola winning against Sudan. Nigeria beko. Yes. Inti ebehu ani bra mo so de baba kroma. Na enye ferry pa. Say Nigeria be san ba be Black Stars e Ghana. Even though you have match na nko ye there. But for academic e bi kekenti no, ye mo modern na ye win this game no. Cause I record no there. Secretary Kreku emeye regime and e be say record yi. Say AFCON qualifiers they show 1 game.
6 matches.
6 matches. Dabi yo komra imagine ho na enyaba ne se ya obia e beka sa e minimum ngezo nyina bawe omumfa bikura ne kura no obia ntie program bia omumhwe news paper omumhwe TV kura dabi
obi se mo de mo nya mo meka 1 week later no beka sa
enu week
ya ne handle
se photo de has be bochina no juada twem juada ni Tuesday
but say you on the local no eno Razak Simpson asesa magene kakra na me wo bebia ndi no obi
so
but ma dwene ho se eya ye free Lucas na ye free players papa de that's where the question is
ba say ye free ya ndim say o my from no on performance no was soro
yeah
say bia ebi na deserve a be brave deserve
no problem
ye from one
nti ye free
this afro guy obi enu a obit maka dem say on deserve
yeah, from summer yes afro yes he's a good player
very good player
and say jo o Simpson esa say oye wafa product nti eno ame game no an sheda anyame wa hwe ne confidence on the ball
yeah
Bobby will have 1 or 2 no be so Bobby or chip ball or move ball back striker be so no aside striker no aba be chip ball no
yeah
on train map even strike an NG ball no free nachi nti essence oh yeah what product yeah just confidence
no yeah fear they say local boys number 1 2 on your local view
that's it Sejo after match we after against Niger so to me mad performance Sejo no obe for
Ethiopia
and only asem no okọ Ethiopia na wasayira ko benya baby kra at least ye be di na chika kra betimi amano that opportunity going forward na omukọ Ethiopia Rwanda Seju no mafiri o
Many gentlemen dental clinic ebedi nkomo kakra me ba me bie lines no musum be kire modwen sanso na mo amode WhatsApp videos eba ye omode na yafa videos no enso ebi na ye gusua na ye cheche adwen krankra Muhammad messages about teach we fa Black Stars and ankomo aye twetwen ho no so no me omode ne mayi bebre afri ho enso e de amamo and the gentlemen ebedi nkomo kakra sisia the GFA must acknowledge its failures and embrace fresh ideas instead of using superficial successes to deflect criticisms. Ketokreku and the leadership can now dance to I Know My Level team and take responsibility for the Black Stars' poor performance, while the NSA must also share the blame. Otuado faced challenges that made success difficult for any coach, highlighting the systemic issues within the team. If a third term for the current leadership is being considered, it raises serious doubt about the commitment to meaningful reform in Ghanaian football. Ohineba Kwachi, Cologne, Germany. Message na Edin Kai and so Abaha ene Anopay. I'm enjoying this powerful sports show. Kujasempa Furniture Works Odiano and so Abba. Good morning, General. You've never read my message. Somebody should advise Kudus. After the symbolic performance yesterday, he's on Twitter fighting fans. And you want to be a captain? Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh, why the message ever legend? Roland, Ode Abba, and so and no. Oh, Kudus, as I got Twitter, oh my God. I don't agree with Andy on what he said about our local boys. Not having that quality to play for the Black Stars. My message and so in the Amonfa Mudino Emra decency. Who also there was so but I'm Mudino. I will have my Sadik. Anyway, every Tamale and Abba Sadik. I agree that some local players should be given the chance to play for the Black Star. But tomorrow, no. You see them going outside the country to ply their trade. Razak Simpson did exceptionally well and he played like Rigobert's song, but you can get only one exception like Razak in the local scene. We are advocating for local players because we are losing the games and that is justifiable. I'll call for a blend of the two on merit and not by favor. Otuado is a big disappointment. Every substitution he made, every substitution he makes is always the cause of our downfall. Sadiq Tamale, Albert Sian Ajiman.
Sergio, Yanko Pound, me hoye pa na pa choso.
Oh, Yanko Pound, so yeah, hoye pa. Drew me in that bia. Okona oba. Okay, then all the brain.
Sergio, Jenny kai me chiao na me chia etiefo ne ahwefo so nyina ehwe me e wo Kessben television. Ona eti wo Kessben FM so other social media platforms so nyina ye chia obi bia, especially your patients. Na the Gentleman Dental Clinic ye kan say itrente ya Gentleman ye nyai echeswa nti ene ya ba mu nchen bi because ye hu say oral education no eto form no say ama oral hygiene no awareness no cause say nkrofo ani ba omo ho so ehu say ekwan a omo be fa so a omo be bo omo num ho no ban nye say time bia no wo betwen ama problem no esi ansa na wako hu dentist nti de ye kan say wo ese problem a anase se wonni ese problem po anase wunya effect bi ampo a ma o phone number no o phone no ne o pen no paper no ready me the numbers no betudwa bomode ne friend number no nchiremu bia wo pe after the program bia no Judgment Dental Clinic ya crowd ye de be ma na ye adwuma from anopa 8 o'clock ekopom anwumre 6 o'clock from Monday to Saturday ewo Abrepo Junction. Inti your clinic no baby bia free babia udu Bantama Abrepo Junction Judgment Dental Clinic eho na yeho
yɛwɔ qualified doctors and nurses na yɛba yɛakyɛ nti experience ne deɛ no matter sɛ deɛ ɔsɛ ne tie biara no woba yɛbɛtumi ahwɛ wo kama Judgment Dental Clinic deɛ yɛpɛ sɛ ne ɔmanfoɔ kyɛ ne kakra ɛyɛ RCT anaasɛ deɛ yɛfrɛ no root canal treatment yɛka sɛ root canal treatment a deɛ yɛpɛ sɛ yɛka ne sɛ ɛse no pop bi ɛhyɛ mu san sɛ ɛse no ɛyɛ layers nti deɛ wohu no anaasɛ wo ne obi kasa white one na wohu no abɔnten no yɛfrɛ no enamel nti enamel no ɛno ne the outer covering of the teeth but ofi hɔ a wobɛkɔ o dentin no pop bi ɛhyɛ mu na saa pop no ɛnsɛ sɛ etumi ɛyɛ exposed because sɛdeɛ abɔdeɛ mu sɛdeɛ onyankopɔn no ato ne bo ase design ɛsene de maayɛ no ɛwɔ sɛ tem biara no yɛtumi ɛbɔ ho ban yie nti sɛ yɛambɔ ho ban na ebia yɛkɔwe dompe bi obi wɔ kora na ɛnyɛ dompe mpo ebia hard objects bi obi wɔ kora otu bottled water otu ne ti no kora obo sɛ ɛda n'anum obi wɔ kora otu nsa so a ne ti no obo sɛ ɔde ne se no na ɔde di agorɔ bi some of these things no ebetumi ama wo fracture and I friend tooth fracture no crack ebetumi aba wo sene mu sɛ crack eba wo sene mu a oral bacteria na ɛte wo sene ntem hɔ ana wo te wo ketchema no so ana wanum no onyakwan edi wura wo sene mu enta o pop nim na o enta o pop nim nso so a o pop no so enu amu na blood vessels and den ɛwɔ o blood vessels ni nyina no and ɛwɔ wo sene mu no o pop nim no ɛwɔ nti sɛ oral bacteria no ɛtisi o pop nim a ɛma your friend is a nutrients na blood vessels no e de supply ma ose no almost start say omo weaken ɛhɔ no nti o weaken ɛhɔ no a nkakra fe bedroom ebi no na ɛhɔ no nyina na asɛe nti afebo sɛ ose no nsunsuaso a unya no apart from say unya pain bo okra na ɛyɛ wo ya ana sɛ obo obo sɛ ne se no ɛhɔ no nyina asɛe ama awewe nti I say ɛse no ɛte sɛ de wudi eja atu dua mu na ahye bi agya bi no ubo se efa ne nyina asɛe nti woyɛ no hwe a enye yie nti ubo kwa ne se no so no ebi kura accident na onyan bo na ne se no ɛso abu ana bi kura sorry kɔtɔkɔ ntɔkwa bi ɛna onya sa problem no ɛba na sa ubo se ne se no emu ayɛ sɛ tuntum bi asa ayɛ brown asa ayɛ dark bi ɛba na sa no a ɛma ne nyɛ ahomeka in fact ɛha adwene ana oral bacteria no edidim sa na obubo esinimu ntokro na eno ye frɛ ne kaka sɛ obi tie mi na onim sɛ de kaka esiti a ɛyɛ yie etumi kra ma wafono no fa nyina ɛde ho no kane no ne ye frɛ no TOTO sɛ bibisa na ye di blue ni niema sisi so there be kohu dentist bra Judgment Dental Clinic sɛ wɔn sa problem yi a me boss ya frɛ me was 055 913 9582 055 913 9582 enti eba ne sa no a o nerve na asɛe no a o blood vessel no nyina ɛfa hɔ no because infection na oral bacteria no akɔse no hɔ no sometimes in your opportunity ni say any person ebebo amanfo hu but infection no sa spread because nipa your body part ni nyina no blood e transmit all over enti blood vessel no e be transmit about the other parts of your body in rare cases an infection no sa spread e the back into your body etimi kun enti o was a problem na there also ye ya ne say damage part na aba osinimu no as a result of fracture and I say e be a cavity because acid no lactic acid na oral bacteria friend streptococcus mutans no be release no otumi e de bobo osinimu nti obo no ma make say wo hu say entokro bia start e bobo ne sini but de bia make say because enam say esene ye the hardest human body part nti no on feel on pain bia but enkakra otisi o pop ni ma afa na problem no e be start
okay
entwan mani nsi ansa nti oba Judgment Dental Clinic damage part no ye be warning ni nyina out ye wia na ya ye feeling kama e dia restore oseno ama oseno afa ne ntoma pefra enye sa e wo setting dia do no gisi yetu etotwene ana yetu osenso a abranti ababawa ye tutu sene saa no a na ama wanim asesa na ama wankasa ontimi nsiri wo nipam o confident ni nyina ekofom na ebasa enipa bebre so a result on a mouthwash because of all say mouthwash no eno na or the rinse nenuma though mouthwash ye antiseptic solution na o de ehohoro wanum nanka ni yie mu pa no eye for prevention enye treatment enti problem ni nya ensi ye no ubetumi ayisu mouthwash but mouthwash no enye ni nyina na eye papa odwa so
okay
ena de eye papa kra wo mu no e wo say dentist etumi one a recommend two or prescribe a kwan a obefa so a obeteki mouthwash no because enye sa obu ha onim obe abuse no obu onuma oyusu no every day some of them enye every day bia na yusu some of them twice in a day some of them once in a day one nye ne sa na ukofa mouthwash bia etumi ma tissue na ewo wanum no etumi won ne out until bo say afeso so etumi nya nsunsuanso wo even o tank o kachema no
okay
eti o kachema ne da wanum de but afe because kachema no na bua ma wuti taste afe bedu mebi no unti taste nti se wo ye tea kanene na wo de sugar ebia teaspoon 2 ene gum
yeah
because wo lose taste nti no afe wo de 4 ene begum because eno so basa edi nsunsuanso eba wapomoden no so enchene kra na salt ye de aduane ni nyina the same thing se o demo na odi gumu mo no na eno so the problem kese e bro enti kebe hia se o esen problem and rely on self medication kohu dentist because every 6 months bia no e wo se nipa bia no utumi kohu o dentist by annual no e se utumi kohu o dentist na ye nhwehwemu ye examine because oba judgment dental clinic ye examination and consultation service ho eti utumi bofa ho se metemonka e wo Kessben so na edien na moyama me a ebeboa doctors be examine o ebi kra na problem ni bi ho no na afei na abc obi okra na no wanya tooth fracture ba no onim obi okra na tiny holes na ededa ne sim friend cavities no obi okra na onim fre judgment dental clinic e wo 055 913 95 82 me sorry a ubetumi ni me atwetwe nkomo na problem bia uwo bia no what me aba am ya solve am your branches ne de ya to apeten
okay
e bia make say wo hwe me from Accra your branches too ya wonungwa lorry station ho market na chi ye apostolic na ye opposite oko domeko abenya atomic down roundabout no so judgment dental clinic your branch no bi e wo ho oko takrade ye wo banchase former GN Bank ho pipe ano o branch a ho ye hye ho aflawo high street no de ko border na no pe no ye ne Eco Bank and all the same building Techiman ye wo magazine ho a ho so kwa Koforidua ye ne Central Police Station and eti baby bia o tie mi fre bia no o hwe branch a ebe wo a o problem a bomodia ne ko ho wani ye ontotontoto a o de numbers na e display o screen so no bomodia ne fa numbers no ne free ye be ma direction e de aba ene Saturday mo fra no kra anko school ubetumi de omu nyina aba akohu omo ne examine omo because enkwala no say eba se cavities no echi omo sana one omo nye playful enti de ye kan say odi omo ba ye be examine omo kama free was 055 913 95 82 ese problem bia odi ba gentleman dental clinic Kumase abepo jan sheda mo ase
yes be da sipa Albert Adman kasama for gentleman dental clinic and now this are and some day abreye mo friend numbers no na mo ne omo eni enkomo da bia catch us say we ehun ehia ye papa memfa ode no india gro crowd no nyam no ne fakese no ejina osi eso we final whistle program me the bia de broad do me no pepe e page mu na breaking news and so atwa so e de amaye what if we had no foreign players? Wouldn't we have assembled a team? Let's take the risk. And if the signals are great, we'll have a brilliant team. Joseph, what do we if we knew Edubiase and Abrayan? Maminko Mohammed, Air Force Base, Tamale, good morning. Kudus was a disaster yesterday. He was useless. Do you know he fought another player on the field yesterday, but the referee ignored him. Someone should talk sense into him, else I won't be surprised if we won't go far in this game of respect and passion. Or he won't go far in this game of respect and passion. Mohammed, Air Force Base, Tamale, and Eddie Message, Abre, say, Yemfama, Kudus, Mohammed. We a free Yayo, Kingston, Canada. Ket is the most dodo in the history of our football, and I wonder why he hasn't stepped down yet. He's dodo man, and posterity will judge him, and he will make the league rich again like the 2000s. The Black Stars will keep sinking. Yayo. Kingston, Canada. When I do we and so abre words ni biwa I careful. You sunisa. Bomodia you nim say ebufu aba amanfo ani enye enkyere say as we use our weighty at the Emma Penimu out. Please, if and only if we wouldn't be hypocrites, we'll stop talking about the coach being bold to bench certain players and rather talk about the authorities stopping interference and dictating are the kind of players to be used on match day. It's terrible. I can tell you on authority that some way, somehow, the hands of the coaches have been tied at their back while the citizens are hitting their stomach. Let's be realistic. The problem of the Black Stars goes beyond the coach. Let the GFA tickle themselves and laugh. Reality has dawned on us. Sir Aragon, Edway Efri Yendi, and so Abreye. Sir Aragon, yeah, no, the message is Papa. Okay, Mamin Shawinum and so Kakra. Mamin called Sami Gemfi eho. Sami Gemfi said, we see start to message one Rihanna Kanyo, Debbie. Say saying. Okay, Mamin Tinsin Free Kakra. Poor changes, bringing in Ebenezer Annan to replace Isaku. Meanwhile, you have Osman Bukari and Nyama on the bench. Michael Bedu, Gideon Mensah, Kingsley Schneider, and Elisha Owusu have brought the Black Stars from the have bought the Black Stars from the GFA. Okay, that's why Otoado doesn't like Majid Ashimero, who played well in the just ended AFCON. I'm sure the team is now Banku Agency Stars, not the Black Stars. He called Francis Abu to warm the bench at Circle Bruges. Who won the bench at Circle Bruges? But Lawrence Ajekum plays for same team, same position, but Otoado couldn't see him. I told you, watching Dododo is better than watching the Black Stars game. Sami, Istanbul, Turkey, and the message, and so Abreye. In the most always here, though, if Andy is saying the local players need consistency to prove that they can play, who is to give them that consistency? The players themselves or the coaches? The foreign that he thinks are up there get a lot of this consistency, yet most of them don't perform. And this you just accept it and say that the local boys should be given the chance. And if they fail, you can boldly talk about it. Okay. Our foreign-based players are surrounded by quality players and make their performance easy. Pate, Kudus, etc. But they perform below par when they come here. Not just any local player, but those that have good performances and consistency in their games. Kosi Sefa and so Atuwe Abreye. Coach, you pass Dr. So, o message no wabra na bekan wati. Since I gained consciousness as a being, I've realized that Ghana's problem has solely been leadership crisis. The lack of commitment and patriotism, appointment of incompetent coaches, lack of proper planning, etc., can all be zeroed into leadership. There are DNA deficiencies in almost every Ghanaian, and this is a common knowledge to all. The GFA came out with a football DNA, which is totally alien to our culture, and for that matter, inadequate to fix our inherited deficiencies. You don't correct a DNA deficiency with a wrong therapy. The white, whose football DNA the GFA plagiarized, don't have so much problems with one, patriotism and commitment. The I have rich syndrome. Number 3, psychological indiscipline. Number 4, friend and crony syndrome. Number 5, infrastructure. Number 6, incessant corruption. The local players, some are clamoring for, will soon begin to exhibit those that have reached syndrome. The local players some are clamoring for will soon begin to exhibit the I have reached syndrome, and the same old story continues unabated. The GFA plagiarized football DNA doesn't have the right therapy to fix our DNA deficiency as a people. Hey, Julian Caesar, Kumasi. Nsɛm nyinaa waka nyinaa menkɔmmra na memɛhwɛ mo nso ɛhe paa na deɛ no firi ɛfiri he fa so obiaa ɛka ne deɛ bia na wadwene akɔse saa ɛfiri he fa ɛfiri he fa because ɔmaka ɛnyɛ adwuma ɛyɛ de adeɛ a ma menkɔfa WhatsApp videos mepa amanfoɔ videos kakra mo de bae na sɛ mebie lines no sɛ amanfoɔ ɛnso kyerɛ ɔma adwene but ma menkɔfa videos no kakra ma meba mɛsan aba m hope you WhatsApp videos.
Good morning, my friend Isaac. Me were Ashton Crystal Palace. Sergio, I'm not boy. I say, there be a radio presenters. Moya say, local players in Timimwe. Ocean Nation defender Razak something. I'm not boy. Yeah, it means yeah, my local boys on the chance. I born who bet me abo because so about local league. Ne yetu anaka 3,000 ebiji 800 Ghana cedi no okobo one match woman a chance so mo sa match no na bia obema no sa $10,000 and $5,000 na boys no mbeku omo ho abo e na ohwe no ba no obobo no class ne professionals no enti I think the local boys no mo chance no.
Good morning. I met the pass and I'm here who are walking cry. I say Andy. Ya catch several times say want me and I want me.
Yo, but you make here be me did a large sani. You can cramp pesa me can say. I was say Andy, what's ya see dear walk on? So because and rob boys ball now my boy and with me say professionals for now from a fra brochino or moba or maybe ball the same. One person be ball no opera. Nanso eso mo kan hun se omo hyase free Africa ani hu omo na yeto omo sanso na players we no omo kobo enra no omo ayade pa local players no omo ayade mo omo abaso se be ya wo kyena ye ne Nigeria koba no yasan afix omo no masan nya honne bio ba wo kase wo muntimi mmode a we dia ani mesra we dia me na wanya adwene mesra pa me na wanya adwene me pe wasempa nanso twesan because professional players aba ya koshe o mantimi anwe na local players akwa kobo no mantimi ani Angola bo 1-1 Angola kromu me pa chaw e o say ye bo ma baso ena jo se jo me pa chaw me de asambi tudwasem betimi aye ho adwuma em se beboa em se Gaka president ye friend say die was sorry you know me refi ni di kakra wada worma me pa chaw Mone nkasa menimisa wonya nyame na so there is something I magana football no enkoyie enti mone nkasa me pacho manuasi meche obi bia.
Good morning Sir Joe mechichi obi bia mechi and the camp my main man ena awa kama kuma so asɛm paa ne de ketekreku ne otuado mama ne nsuo adware paa sejo yeni abre paa nti nsɛm a moka wɔ Kessben TV ha no sebe ketekreku ne na pamfo no omonti ana omonti a mo gu Ghana football mo gu nanum ase poto saa no mo gu Ghana football mo gu nanum ase Ghana football num gu ase saa nti sebe like CK akono ne flop no ene ni CK akono ne flop na o flop ya sake CK akono no eno ne Otuado best nana anase kwasi apia ne flop na ne second kam o flop no ene di ohe Otuado ni ohe na ye amuntumi sake Otuado football no Ghana football ne dia Ghana football no ne dia anase Otuado adwuma no oyema Ghana football oyema Ghana for free a monka nche amuntumi sake no ye de abre no se sadia even Africa Cup yantumi an qualify no World Cup na de anim no animanime ya mon sake Otuado animanime ya mon sake Otuado na mon coach papa woko outsider we Europe coach papa wo ho mon pe bi mra no mo coach Ghana football no na yentumi ko World Cup no yeni abre o yeni abre mi wadwuma mu na me kasa sajo yeni abre pa yeni abre ye pe USA ne Canada akọ Mexico akọ yeni abre mon sak coach Otuado animanimi ya na mon pro bi fufo ma ne megina ho na yenko USA no yeni abre pa ye ni briasam ye visa wo Ghana football ni mu ye visa wo Ghana football ni mu nti se coach Otuado oni bra bia bo maya masake no animanimi ya ye ni abre pa se jo ye ni abre medam asemo ne nya
Go, good morning. Chia Panfo nyina. No pain so. Asa ababio. Islam keke ko se fasa so. Bidi me ko to ko asem na me gusu ka. Frank Nalo yo bia o kana kura pa. Kana kura ma manage. Ko peso no. Muhu se obakotokwa waba free primary maba university so mo yiro mo ho mo ba no mbanya bibi kakra amaso masemsa on from training yes in serious mo training masemsa mama basa wa he manwanchi bo we no banka kotko hu ko dina chiko fa no adenti ne basa first no so penifo mo mani nkom ho coach no so omwa team ni press ni year team stamping authority on mo no mu no ahmaso na fa be no stamping authority onye coach oboti me bokotoko press no so penifo no mo nkasa ye wonti mo team no wonya team no wonko omoti akoma do da wase Kessben de nwa na mdida tie na mehwe manage mo pa kanka faknalo kana kole nje no ho so muni nyamanya adwuma.
Okay, yankomrai na yametua so Black Stars di ntimi fa enenkwa enye ni nyina meba na fi ya behwe de betua so enne efri dwade ko nyina no ebinya da jepa na yawura Black Stars no emu me call Papa Kofi Sheffield UK. Papa Kofi the way for Sheffield UK and Abrayan. Our football has deeper issues, but we continue to use the Black Stars as a cover up to deceive ourselves. There is absolutely no clear plan, just the usual frefrekobo and try your luck approach we've relied on for years. Any Ghanaian football fan can attest that during periods when the Black Stars were at their peak, nearly all our junior teams were also thriving. We can celebrate few isolated wins, but the truth is, we'll remain stuck in this endless cycle unless we take the time to properly plan and develop our football. Our league is no better than a Sunday special. They only gains attention when Asante Kotoko and Hatofuk fans thrall each other. Now nothing, sow nothing, reap nothing. Papa Kofi, Sheffield, UK, and so the way I pray. Oh, they are something now. Muslim some dear for nay. Now you won't send P. Yes, I'm a man for so bem. Now I'm better to Madrid. And then matches or weekend, GPL matches, and so it was a Murafia GPL matches. And then 2 games, ever coso, Midiama and Diana, a Nana Krumansa park no, eso, a one Siatre. Nsuatreman ene aduana ewo Nsuatre. Accra Lions ebetwen Heart of Lions o University of Ghana Stadium ho and afa Clay Stadium and so eho na kotoko hostu Nations FC. Yebeko Aliu Mama Stadium Heart of Folk toa Karela ewo Aliu Mama Stadium ewo Tamale na afa Midiema game way esopa omni Gold Stars e Takwa TN Park no eso stadium ho Takwa TN Stadium Midiema ebetwen eye Gold Stars Brekum Chelsea and so any Bechem United at the bet Tyson the dinding Golden City Park no eso na afi ni ejay Kraku the second sports complex ho and a Vision FC any Dreams at the bet Tyson the dinding Samatex ebetrefie in Century Sports Complex or an arena na omone Young Apostles area Tyson in Century Sports Arena. Samatex ebetrefie ni Young Apostles edi ataiso de dende na fe Legon Cities and so ne Basake Holy Stars and so the ataiso ewo Legon University of Ghana Stadium. All right, ebekwa bana ebehwe sa games here and so but minim yanko lines no so emra me ba the modebe try to okra or Black Stars that be the way forward if you why is it blame the be beka at the cronwa to say cry the nya the cronwa enoma say more kwa na ekofom 0551599933 0514444933 me message no me nipa offer odinkai e wo line so no menya no e wo hasisi a me nim se me sabe kana hello good morning hello so mo headlines no emamina yemfa kakra yemfa calls no kakra na fi yemeto aso emamo hello good morning hello Mr. Mumba headlines no mama kakra sana mo begina so basila no mintimi MPK nti mo hwe mama na yemfa ebi Mr. Munyina ho kakra mama na technicians no hwe mama yansa Andy yeah
we are using the Black Stars to cover up. Do you know Ghana the bia me ka say the Algeria ye the Morocco ye the Senegal for ye na the bia de te ha me examples no ye bia manaso abache omu nyina enti ye nye obi e wo se ye ko obi krom ni akwa akofa de wa ye de se ye mfamra ha ne me ni because we have a lot of examples I beating the ama time na ye Black Star ni woni peak no we combined the New Zealand 99 team and the 2001 in Argentina team and you combine here and you the perform ya babesi 2010 and so let's not forget at that time we were ranked 14th after 2010 we were ranked 14th And then what is the recent state? We are ranked 73rd. And now, any baby I wo. It is a joke. And near my to put a stop to these inconsistent results about to the level of struggling against normal ordinary.
Andy, Mami here say, Minya, we are. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hello. Andy Kasai, and I'm say, the way I don't know. Too bad. With the Mufanche, Bomodi answer with me. I restore lines. No, I'm with me. Akasa Bema. So we say, okay. Young Andy, you go.
Hey, General. Your Onyema PPP, the Ben Coffee 5-year development plan is still there. How we integrated the value, income, and those young players to the Blasters. Again, Yasama a solution of Africa say. So 120 and yeah, make sure say, build local league na man yebetimi akoyi. But say Joe, ningine chino. Asem we can repeat ya. Local league na expect see a build, and OBI is talking about Razak Simpson. After the Niger game, what in December? Obeko, nobody will talk about him again. Because players no through leveler who expect to say and come be you beat you mukayi. No more try league no more be aka home league na ye deno. Na you know omoko. Until when I was talking about consistency, you're talking about chances. Yema fatal chance. Media ma hoye fatal now. Yema heart of full fatal chance. Where is he now? Yema Dennis Kosa chance Dennis Kosa way. Yema Ibrahim Moro chance Ibrahim Moro way. Yema Frederick Kasari chance Frederick Kasari way. And the next Yema Rich Molamte chance. Where is Rich Molamte? You know, players have more the chance to be part of the Blaster in a normal way. Until say a bit build because yen ya dear to say the foreign players like what did you so money born a bar. Omun timim put to that kind of performance you expected from them they were until we should go in for a plan. Say yo, come on Zambia Afcon. Stopila Suzu and Winfred Maestro the Master Calaba were part of the Canada 2017. It's almost your from Femho. And until the Ali will pick about it will pick about 8 Ali players. No more be about account. Until the same plan, the same star, the same execution on the foot of Plomuna air. But story in the general. And I saw picking Fatal Ishaku from the last under 20 in Imua. Players no more one and Fatal Ishaku. A boy auntie no betting us. Your blaster now go to the level of Yanam. We are seeing any happy players. General. Ye ko yes ye kofa we aba ye teacher obi din Ghana di so so bia na yakose ye kwa kofa na ba e ho na ye da so enema ba ye di gu akwam just to make sure say ye betimi a build kakra ba di do a ni nyina echi no say ye begya ya ye betimi aya ti se mpanimfo no wo animu no omu die omu selfish interest no nti obi say se ye kakoye chi a ye betimi ehunu se time na ye perform ni nyina na ye junior national teams no we performing ye betimi ye nya one or two isolated cases e bi e betimi afama ye na ye national teams na performing but the general na ye junior teams na perform bi betimi asi but the reality is that the 2009 the 2001 examples no are too fresh in the memory of everyone passejo ene ya under 17 ya ye kamu asemi players here hwan mo escofu ya empanimfo ya okwa under 20 a omoa okwa under 23 omoa enti the so called football people for omo na betimi aboa a change ne mama football na koyi
mama hwe se betimi enya we ya me ntwa no ba mama hwe se we be ya hello good morning
Sergio
then pom to say
you nyame adumo
we the mon fan lines na ha ya dwen kakra then na opese odi tu dwa
Sergio nga otaki program na mtitivi ni na suana misu ayemi ya sisi hapa nana yedu mbembe so sei pede Sergio mpacho mbese musa sembako utwado mekanchire sei aya Sahani sporting adwuma na wɔyɛ no watena TV mu ahwɛ sɛ si yɛbɛbɔ a coach ɛde adwene ɛyɛ nsesa anaasɛ sɛ bɔɔl na ɛbɔ no wɔnyina tu wɔnyina tiri wɔnyina sɛ ɛno adwene wɔde tirim anaasɛ ɔwɔ nimdeɛ bi wɔ football mu a wɔnka nkyerɛ ketokuro a wɔdi anim no amuna bɔ nti mɛka kyerɛ sɛ ɔwɔ football ho knowledge ɔwɔ football ho nsɛm bi ɔmɛka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛ de wadan again Ghana it is able or can say be and on the country and the name
oh kusa Yevonsiana Yemfa Fofro and so Ghana's coach Otoado admits that Angola who didn't have anything to lose pressed better and that the Black Stars were missing their intensity and were not good enough. Coach Wipa. Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
What you want to say? Okay. Okay. It's you.
If you plan, of course, foreign countries no one plan. We have any country. We go England, we go Spain, we go Germany. I think my friend is good. It would be blame America and Turkey. In the fresh, the coffee here, might be up man. A little 1 mile in that time to listen name. The American, you can't satisfy them. Can't satisfy them. And the bed prepare on time is making a team view. Now you look at him, you know. When the name comes, if you Kotokoni had, you know, 2 players and after 4 players, you Kotokoni had 4 players if you had. When you beat the Kamua, I don't know. You see what you look at players, you know. About 1 year now, over 1 year now, they just want to have a revival. So, then you fresh.
Okay. Yenso yebeda wase papa mituma fakakra ede aka ho nafi abiafo de aka no asoso ansa na yaba league matches abeba so weekend. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, hello, good morning, Sir Joe.
About your name free your friend
your friend me Alex Makata free Kintampo.
Okay, let's see it you.
Yo me that's a bit Nedi can be born about Sonny at Jampa Moye. We were something very critical about Andy. He's someone that I really love. Option analysis, Nedua was always on point. But ever since the decision about say they included local players, you know, they will understand the city and everyone can cry. Because since time immemorial, to show the history of Ghana and the players or mutim boy may achieve results, need to make trophies. You can clearly see say a local player integral role. Send a bit my trophies. Even the last cup I na a some bomb under 20 no. When you cannot scale it through the players you could clearly see say players no dominate you know. A local players and the foreign players can carry fire and echo J than major trophy under 20. It didn't make a cautious effort. Say the my players no local players no opportunity. Oka players no boy shine or when deliver. Look at the motivation in playing Chan. Now the motivation is one more opportunity, so more blaster. So your fellow players no more koba. You miss I say Vim Bank no more kobo. Because look at you say you have some bit my idea, you have some bit in your bar. And this hard meaning players in the team say Ghana phone na yadwe almost say or more correct some bit in your. How do you expect them to perform? Meanwhile the buggers in the bar. Almost to me more. Now no Simpson, no sense any ball boy. You are telling me say on to them but Salisu ya the chain. Meanwhile Salisu na opportunity a ba almost didn't find qualify. And didn't say young man local players the opportunity. Ni we saw move them no. Ni en class mo na mo boka ko bo. Na yan yes omo timi timi aya. But it's not me guys omo timi mo ni ebu mo bam okokro be se timi abo. Me wa boggers no so ba omo timi mo. Mpanyifo bu be say amount so no be di unam de ne fiefo di kra ye. Se boggers nya mo opportunity ana omo timi mo a. I didn't hear young local players no opportunity no more. South Korea, the one who's some money. You local players that my. So could you can other teams in Jama Ubia the core of the team no if from league no.
All right.
Young Quadia Sanklan to me more or Munti more. Play a damn promise spirit.
Make you point about that sepa na yachia Kintampo for Enso Enina. Congratulations to Mr. Keto Kreku and his coach Otuado for killing the spirit of the Ghana Black Stars for Ghanaians. Our football is virtually collapsing, and I blame the so-called football people. I wish my team as Antikotoko all the best. Fabulous. We shall overcome. Shiftman, Atonsu, and all the way Efri Ebrahim. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, boss.
Boss, now kasa free your friend saying.
I'm about to refer me Kumsin, make us a free Kumquetia.
Oh, Kumquetia, yo, Kumsi yet you.
Where there about so body any idea more to add. Why are there?
Oh,
and I need so I didn't want to say the Beko African Cup, no, but why are there so I'm about fee? At least you better not be any TV I should do also. I am drinking a black star bobinti. Remember Yakuma could be obebre, name me waiting at Nafi, near Timmy TV. No more mobile papa no. Ya show me. The Ghana bobo papa and Kobeko Hobby. So more bobo papa and I bet Nafi near show me, Tiana Sibe.
Okay, match me because that's a we interest in him. I was a enjoy. Very good game, Koso. Now team Nimwa who enjoy match the pa. And one was Papa Eke. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Sergio.
That is a free.
Sergio Pizarro near the Dwadun King Castle.
King Castle, you too, Pa Pizarro.
Sergio, my golden tag barren shop for police station down here. My BMO BBA Kessben Sports.
That's what, why are they, Pa?
Now, Sergio, Black Stars in Jan Samano, and the car and some of opinion the cam. Not some of coming in a yard. Sanse, national team Biabea, especially for youth side, under 17, under 20. Sanse Ghana, under 20, and the day you. Dominica Dia, and the players Viaka. Do by Billion so Black Stars so. Sanse, Umquay on more Mumadino. Black Stars in your Musu so. Now, Sergio, I never couldn't say. Ghana said, idea football people for no year in our player said. Omono per coach Bia, instant for coach and a board thing. Now, only have you now more size or Musaso, ever to Sano. Ya no be down say obi anye interference awon adwuma omu pe obi o metra control nti no abiribia ne afa coach ya very very some Black Stars adwuma ontimi nye here the number e dey srapanfo omu nim say e betima fa quality coach ama Black Stars players no say your materials ye 2006 kwa be ba this time any o players o mbobo amana ne kefi obi aya e dey dance here e dey srapanfo omu fa quality coach ni e tia ne kai ya Black Stars results were happen. Yan Sabeka. They don't know any Grace in here. In here, it's Yakaya. Yes, will be able Black Stars on San Kobe Biabim. That's a England here. England will be over England if you are the Kubu was here. That's a Tiana Kayan, you know. On 9 Kobe. The dog is out and take us Macau.
Yeah, that's it. Mammy Fakakra and Kahonafi. Yemfa calls no NCA. Na Yemra, na Yemra wrap up of Black Stars, Nafi Yura. GPL games, very interesting games. Every weekend, deep up. Hello, good morning.
Hello, fine morning.
What's Bajo? You're from Zokazafri?
You're from me. I got to me. Kasafri Hohoi.
Hohoi, okay. Wow, in the Volta region. Into boss.
Boss, say, yeah, Tinafi, now I share your matches in because Yanko, I say Ghana Ska, Bia, Hodum. Nti da coach asi da coach to ada asi papa
ni free muno ayoda na open sa
open sa pe the taxpayers money no yen kosa no
okay nti who feel say di nti na yen man qualify why na say blame no
the management the GFA president that no you better see we that Mr. Kosinya Ntechi or you good see we that and yes, some management, they need to be
okay. Yeah, that's if I chair hohoi for and so enina. Yeah, so Mami fa be mi no bi nka ho na afi ye metwetwe enkomo. Reverend Kala Seboko.
Yesu adum. Yesu adum.
Yesu nama. Weti adum no ba
Oh,
Yesu.
me say Yesu adum. Na fe what?
Hello.
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 Good morning.
Yes, sir. Morning. That is saying.
Na me adum o seju.
Na wo kasa free here from say.
You did you say me if it is your offenso amori.
Offenso amori. Okay.
Paga. Ada Roma, see you have said Antonia is going to cheat. And I said, also, so we also are there. The pay one and Ghana football, you say the country. They are printing the pocket in Yamaino. They get the photo. No more take them. Not just in Kamu. No more why money. It's a 1 year Nisa. You get your year. So you said, we and check us now. You are way we start my first. You know, yes, I PJ, Palanco, football. The one for
Yes, yeah, that's it. I'm worried. Kala, I'm worried. Official I'm worried. And I'm worried. Cronphone, I say, we are no way here. My channel will be pipe season. And I want to have everything.
Oh, Mati.
About 1 2.
Yeah, the hot time be pa. Say I'm only for ya.
When in Tiano Paranese.
Oh, tap na.
Hello.
Hello, Seju.
Yes, sir. Good morning. That is your friend.
Good and battle, say Kennedy, Mikassin to France.
Eva.
To France, Central Region.
Okay. Ethiopia.
Yeah, near Cape Coast. Na bibi follow me na me say Ghana bravo ne de sana be yo sana be GSA president in there when through black sana emfa and I am building from under 17 under 20 ne kono so a e hwe yi kudu sumuni ade ade ne boy sam kama temenyo bonamo o chi defenders ade o de yo mo no nzomba black o muntini mo nti say ya madam say
yes, we have a dassy pa. Me fa ba kwaka ho na fe. Emerson Basubium. Mama ne hamokra. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
But you kasa free.
Cape Coast.
Cape Coast. Okay.
But you know.
Okay, me ente we.
Yo. Hello, Maxima can you there?
I'm Mojo of Roden.
I was from
Kojo, okay, you too.
Yo, yeah. Mastermind there until the whole Ghana was presented. EFF, ESCO members, entire supporters of Ghana. The young committee who would a prayer for Ghana Tina or indeed. The one who put no work on Bobola or this Macada, one or Yard. But remember there, every politician, I go Kuba, you put the elementary. I come for young couple, you have a back from Kuti, now. Young go on them here, politicians, young man. I don't know, there's a war ball like easy, you know, your ball. My young presenters, my young supporters, the case is yen. No better than when you know that the ball in Mount Kaba. If he is what presenters who, a DSO. It's your fault. I know your fault. Just support and come in proper. And to be able to say, you ban, that kind of work, that can't umbrella football, me, who umbrella constitute the way that can we die, man. Massa Mudwan Makachola, Yakup and Paka no may coach in Mayana. I know Meji from Magina. I walk on a book one. The Miana by ye. Say to say, you ban. I know your fault. I know the whole Ghana. I know your fault. What to you for? Or Yanni your fault. The must so biara yema from da kwama o man no wa yi na he de ma ye ka for na president bo bomba ma ba ya no
okay
ma sam kakai
ye be dasi pa na ya chia Cape Coast for enso enyina okay mami fa the chat da fe kala enso aba sika aba be kanisa everything bebrebe e be born bo sia won ho na tutu kwan ko handle matches. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Joe.
Na agwaini ana agwaini. Ati say.
Uni ya mjeni.
Hey.
Kamina.
Uni.
Adodo. Yo na mjeni. Ye wo be ba church na me uni. Ana wo me ba Jesus na se bi na suni.
Great.
Ama program no. Ye tiyo me da so ya ka plaki. Ye mi na e.
Oh, ya biche.
Na ne ye u bi na si na. Ana so ka da ma do ye.
Okay. Mientio.
Last time, you know, the president has done a great defense to this nation. And this is actually near Anipano. I'm not going to be there. Near what the court is a court is Kimwa. So I resign. Now, what's that Kimwa? Some of the time, it's going to what kind of track record? What did you do? What's that number? Then we see what the work out of the black warriors or for no. We are. Even the work out of the do. Nothing in the
mirror. Person come to power, but I mean, since I'm new.
I don't know.
Who said the Abiswana?
I don't know.
There be a mayor, sat down who ye for an immature Kumasi. For an immature Kumasi. Ah, Madam Minty is a baba. I am the Yakakra.
I think the Americans say, oh, Piano by a cat. Who does say, I'm not a Germany. Not than a model. That you could see over Mama. Who do you enter? Someone one opportunity to give a captain to brother than you. What is the other cruise? The one match in the visitor or near serious about. And once I come and do that, my guys will cruise when you're more of a class. What can you become a two separate in them? I didn't know what you answer. It's really or be the other or travel person right down a question. Ah, what you want to come in the other and have your
Yeah, that's it. Yamiche and so the day about I don't know. Okay, enti yemfa the church at all Black Stars name Ghana Premier League nimu. After for a better mercy. Yes, I'm waiting to me for calls no ebio. Yami adma a transibuma na ya farmer calls no. Awa. Then how do you try to work around?
Well, said
Black Stars and says every league no.
Yeah, near Yan say paying for problems here can you say Judy Yekagu umunim. So it's a bit me beside we say ESCO members no omuni won na Ben Kofi e that plan me and me sokra at least me kai no just omunim but one mo bu omoni afa so no if they decide to put the right things and the right measures in place Ghana football will be back to the
that's the problem. And this is a coach alcohol with my permanent for non-performance. If it's no way no go
then only as
this is the time now.
And only as time no say petetem
okay. You drew her. Na mo hwe na nyuma power ye no say mo de no so be mana. Say enye nru ho na bia enru ho no putu things in place where sure say third term no nsa ebeka but say nipa ni any game that kind of any kala won kan ho so the referee 17 ana ma
so near yan say per se share Ghana e wa Afcon bi ma just 3 years from now
yes
and no near we
say 2 years
see per se share Ghana biom e wa Afcon na just
3
years for it's say train man fie mi en sabe kan once no near we
2027 yeah and I was saying who Black Stars or Afcon say no ho crowd is a bit more qualified here
and no say asem fufu
ka crave of Black Stars na vi yemko
you know they put am asem you know dey kan na ye kangu ko te ja hen ground so say obema f for 70%. Omu problem bi you know your problem e dey kasa ye kan na your problem be ba akupe o omu ye football crew man anything wrong with our football because I can't to buy the omu be kobi your problem I don't know but you know omu ye football crew man sorry and then come kind of create the authorities involved because you know those smaller clubs now Oma dominating call-ups sao under 17, under 20. Na young qualify. Se club administrators in a cabum say entiase. Say you what teams you all. Na ye team with the we call up I freba kupebi. But your team back on the every call up in the room. Still certain in team fire and qualify and koyenim na kom na sorry etina. Emma mpanimfo hu se duru abato a we mu na to abane maye. Nti so mo sorry gida de na ye hu. Gida nka bibia besesa. Say ye ko ka kire president Kate ne yes members so mo nkofa ben kofi. Eye 5-year development plan omo nim ni nyina. Enye me na me ba be kire omo nim ni nyina. But you know selfish interest. Any omo benefit omo benya from omo teams in the baba ko team 5. You know. Edi ene ma nipa ba ko nya team akoma 5. Nipa ba ko. FA president team year 5. It is a do oya call up it will circulate around the same team. E go ye bagana for lose na bo say nipa ko no benefit. And no a problem. Until the football people don't see anything wrong with our football. Okay. And yes, Anka Utado Enra or Resan or Angola.
And Anke Sakeno.
So you second the Makatos, ye pobi or your vulnerable near Timia for council a Bukino. Near Timidi at Senator for Weibo for Wisha.
Domopeno.
You know, Otado the Mr. Esco, who is to coach it out. And yes, I you know, I say, what the young fan say 100 coaches apply. Mr. Diana Bemo be our coach Paris in German. Now, so no good enough to code the blaster, but be about 5 matches. I win 1 penny, and you qualified to code the blasters. You know, it doesn't make sense. Sa analysis we any Oma and you know, you must say, Jose, Omo, a day football, so big team, a blaster, or football. As some president Kate can say, Niger foreign year fit to start for dream safety. The dream safety for no club blaster, I between the just coach as a just place as sanitary. But the man is still at post. He appointed him. And can no one, you know, elsewhere. O passes our comment now, work on Cadu Mato. Work of a coach ya or coach you national team. Who team a Bogana Premier League area no, who plays ya the national team on an abo match. But the man is still at post. It will tell the year Becca. I can see a match when you bury a cat on Cono. Ye name Sudan for you bury a cat to Tadon Conco, and I did not. Cotacone has a buy. Nabaco be winning Nabaculusu and ye jai call. And the 18 and he has a cocobo match and run will be as you tado. In Tietina Sakotoko match against nations. How to focus so boy against Karela. Udiama Bakulusu. Nedua Danija match in Trem. And 1 or 3 days when you are Samba Cotoconia. In Tietino, assuming no under 17, how many coaches in 5 years. Under 20, how many coaches in 5 years. Under 20, how many coaches in 5 years. But you know, time and central 4-year demonstration say your football in hands society. Na club administrators, SC football is in safe hands. Club administrators say football is in safe hands. Ya ko afko ya we. You know mo nya dia kobobo na and central force to say your football is say enti yenye niema from the ministry FA be me your board ayi no. Na je no accredible achi ansa ne Mr. Evisema hese mo adjoin in central force be say our football is in safe hands. It's better than Abonakuyi.
The disgrace keeps flowing through the taps of the Ghana Football Association like a broken pipeline. The so-called football people bragging on the corridors of Ghana are quiet again. The people who employed the failed technical team are shamefully silent. I keep asking about who faces the blame. The one who employs or the one who was employed. We either need an upgrade Black Stars or a reset Black Stars. This GFA is totally walking in another planet, and there's no human beings. Kofitio Elubo, Enediwe, and so Ebre, Spain Boga, Mamenje Onosone DNA. General, don't forget that 7 times champions Egypt after winning the 2010 AFCON in Angola couldn't make it in Gabon, Equatorial Guinea 2012, South Africa 2013, and Equatorial Guinea 2015. But they came back playing at the finals in Gabon 2017 and Cameroon 2021. The downfall of a man is not the end of his life. The Black Stars will shine again. Spain Boga, well, as the form and so all three. Me who we and so Cape Coast lady strikers involved in a motor accident en route to Tema to engage Halifax ladies in a week 4 of Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. Okay, omoka no akwakonya accident bi e wa han ya ma me hu car no say too bad ye bompa say nya casualties bia ana sabi uwu bia na yi bia ma frame na ye bompa ye ma girls yi no mo ho ento mo kama pa. All right. I will host my buy bium and so Michael say just say a shoko obia yes. Coach Michael say.
And no page to Busa.
Wow.
Only to talk to Stevenson. Not Stevenson. So or London.
Yeah.
Confirmation. You know, I was shocked.
Very
The
shocked.
last in command, nearly deal of them all.
Oh. Michael say. How well. Nakopon fan cry and see my the radi penway.
Very shocking.
I support Andy to 20,000%. The silence of our football people is strangely strange, and they are cowards. Clement Oman FM. That's what they are about. Football people and silence. Yes, strangely strange. Yes. Kala. Yeah, quite for so I'm running so. Now matches the man can we matches the best man.
I can't match us.
Kala referees not the man.
Dabla Ghanaian. Obi out to be a friend and blaster better be coming.
They would say we man analysis wa.
The be a black star. Black star. Them person me can say. Yam penny for no what you on led by 30 years of group. I said this time no or reconcile with football people are winning football here. For the first time I said I cannot work with my enemies. And only a time I sinking football. So this is the time I say or go back. Yes, saying now no so it is a Ghana football, Ghana Black Stars, Ghana under 17 now. Obeti says will be the dance on Liberty Professionals. Obeti say baby a fro Tema Youth. Obeti say baby a phrase. Oba corner teams na aye. But I did pan e koso Joe yao.
And then Priscilla Opokwa free birthday. Prissy. And then Priscilla Opokwa free and then your birthday. Young wish you happy birthday. Opokwa free of blessed memory. Neba ba Prissy, young wish you happy birthday. Nyakopon shira na onya okese wati. Na de uhwe bia onfa emao. Wakuma so ade bia se de betaka no onfa emao. Bo homoden bibia so ebe kama pa. And then so Charles Owusu or KJTR Market Traders on vice chairman or a member of NDC Bantama constituency or a member and then Charles and so birthday Charles Owusu know you wish you happy birthday to Kala and what you might for one of my colleagues I feel Wabusian for no bias and wish you happy birthday Charles Owusu. Okay. Yeah, the best year. Na ya pejam
Sir Franco
Naro
Obama Nana ya Greece or our cosmetics or for 3 months or wish you know happy birthday
Nana ya
Greece
okay
Nana ya or Greece our cosmetics for 3 months
ya Greece ngam TV okay somebody ni bi Nana ya
or Grace Our Cosmetics for 3 months.
The live commentary beba at the Afa Games ni nyina and GPL matches no. Black Stars ama yentimi enya kwan anhwe matches no emu eye. Nemom the live commentary beba at the Afa ni nyina eho. Yami adma dwada the sign the transibima ye bet discuss no ye pa. Awa odi bi aba. Who say as will be a how a birthday na.
Oh, be birthday bia.
Birthday bia no. Inti fa ewie and the program ma me.
Oh, baby a program na esini seju etinemu.
David nyana mutrem. Kaso na atia. Na o end the show na mai. And ma ma una hosu ye. Ye find it.
Baby a program no aba na wi an sa. Ti ya me mai
Omunya.
She a hodo a okan ntimi.
Me ma last chance. And
the
program. I can see my back. Next program breaking news and the program.
Okay. You free her. Next program no breaking news. Midfield final hostel at Benewie Yedamwasi.
The Buria. All right, breaking news have next in the Munasi. You will send more attractive view. Namayatuma Edwada. Edamasipa Yakramo.